missing. It's you know what? Fuck it. Let the niggas see a struggle. Are we live?
Hey yo, let me know when the comment come because I got my screen blocking. You feel me?
The thing, yeah. We
Yeah.
live
So
though?
yeah, we live. We live.
Oh
BG
shit.
fam. We got the crispy
Salute.
sound. We got the crispy lighting. We got the crispy everything today.
Salute to the people, goddamn it. What's good with it? What's good with it? We told y'all we was gonna go live for this joint. Y'all probably didn't believe it's nothing. We here though, so let the people come. I know his sniper's gonna drop in this joint at some point.
Yeah, man. I feel like a couple people gonna jump in this joint, man. This crazy joint right here, man. Hey, I have to say real quick though. I know it's
Yo.
early in the stream. I'm gonna bring it up again, but it would be a shame if Sean O'Malley lost tonight.
Man, there's a possibility, man. He's going against a warrior up in that joint.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
nigga take
All I
shots.
hear, but I'm saying all I hear is Dana saying he has it. He has that it. He has that it. I'm like, bro, don't curse this man.
Bro, you seen they did a whole commercial on that motherfucker. They said this nigga like Luka Doncic and
Yeah, bro,
and
you saw that too with
Jackson
Stephen A.
Westbrook.
Smith.
I'm like, yo, they better hope
Bro,
this man. I'm like, the difference in this is a nigga when a nigga take a nigga take a L. It ain't no easy. It's not like, oh, I lost by a couple points. And nigga, I didn't get the touchdown. Like the nigga lose, like especially against somebody he's not supposed to lose to. That derails everything. So
everything.
Like, y'all better be careful as a motherfucker with all that.
Bro, but I thought I was the only. I'm hearing Stephen A. talk about just kind of like Luka Doncic. I'm like, hold on, did they just try to compare? And then they went to a whole nother clip. I'm like, wait a minute, he putting 3? What? Whoa, hold on now. I'm like, John Jones never even got this.
I'm saying, man, I'm like, they better be careful with that because I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on ESPN now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have Stephen A. Smith, you know, boost the niggas and all that good stuff. But I'm like, fighting's different, man. I'm like, you could. At the same time, though, we'll see, man. If he rises to the occasion, man, we got the next Conor McGregor.
Respect, but it's just like we know, we heard them even the greatest of fighters say, "I just didn't feel it that day." You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. And when he was knocking most people out, it was with fans.
Hey, I'll give the UFC though this, or let me say MMA in general. Like a loss ain't that big of a deal. The only time it is when you overhype. That's the only time. If you overhype, taking the L is crazy. But
or Dana don't fuck with you.
Yeah, on some Tyron Woodley.
I swear I was just about to say that. I'm like, bro, because think about it. If Tyron did not knock out Robbie Lawler, I don't even think he would have ever got another chance, bro.
Hell no, nigga. And he's lucky he knocked him out the way he did, because as soon as he had that Wonder Boy fight, they was trying to get him the fuck out of there.
On God. And if it wasn't for Tyron knocking him down 2 times in those rounds, and Loki could have went a whole nother way. Hey, you see him? He's going against Kobe.
Kobe motherfucking Covington, man. It's gonna be a tough fight for Woodley, man.
It's gonna be real tough, man. Because I'm like,
what
Woodley is not.
Are we gonna see, man? He's not the same nigga no more.
We're not gonna see the 2015 Woodley. We're not seeing it no more, man.
Man,
that explosion.
Man. Yeah, man. It's because he got too much shit going on outside, man. He not just fighting.
Yeah, he making more money off of that than he is fighting. So he just like, man. Nigga, but he's still talking like he ready.
Well, yeah, man, you gotta promote the fight. If you talking like you ain't with it, then you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna tune in. Like you gotta talk like you really give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you this though. Most likely he gonna get it's gonna be the same thing like what happened with Usman.
You feel
I don't see how it could be any different. I don't see how it can be any different. Now, the only difference is Kobe's striking isn't as good as Usman. So you know, Woodley could possibly catch him with something, but it all depends on. It all comes down to what Woodley we're gonna see. Like I don't even think it comes down to who he's fighting. It's like I don't know what Woodley was gonna see. We're gonna see the Woodley who don't give a fuck. It's like nigga, I got money. I already got the belt. Or we're gonna get the Woodley who's like I'm trying to prove some shit. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing. Which one we gonna get? But now, this is some good fights that they trying to make. I'm just like, God damn, Cowboy ain't retired, man.
No. Oh no,
no,
boxing. Boxing's good. If boxing actually, because we haven't seen one of these amazing fights that they actually announced happening, like we haven't seen it come into fruition yet. Like we haven't actually seen the joint. But if we end up being able to watch them and they actually come together, we don't got no positive COVID test or injuries or nothing like that. Hey man, it's gonna take boxing to a whole another level.
Hey, I swear that's like the weakest shit ever. Where you just get hype, all you hear is so and so just reported positive for COVID-19. Like, postponed. Like think about the Nate Robinson and Roy Jones and Mike Tyson joint. Like that got pushed to November 28th.
Yeah, but I think that happened just strictly due on money.
Money?
Because if you look, because what was it? What was the original date? It was Was it
I
September?
think it's supposed to be like September
12th?
Yeah, like September.
Yeah, so
30th.
usually that's when September, something like that. But there were some big events going on in that same exact weekend. So I think they ended up changing it so they want to compete with it.
Cause they they gonna really fuck with a current fighter than a Roy Jones that fought 20 years. So
yeah, only like real boxing heads. But at the same time, Mike Tyson appeals to
everybody,
a lot of casuals. So that's the thing for Mike Tyson. But they're trying to get as much money as they can. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to talk and be like everything's gonna go to charity, man. Don't act like y'all ain't about to pocket a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, like y'all gonna go out there and potentially risk the enjoyment of your retirement.
Yeah, all for charity. Like, chill out. Some of that's going in your pocket. Like, yeah, nobody that stupid. Well, some people is that stupid. Though. I ain't that stupid.
Yeah,
niggas.
Bro, I told you, bro. You already know how you can get people. Hello, yes. You already know, bro.
I'm telling you, nigga, that's the new scam out of this joint. Anyway, real quick though, I want to salute to the people, but I also want to salute to the background right here. I already said it. I'm gonna do it continuously through the night, especially the more I feel better. Look at this right there. Yeah, I know y'all can't see the writing because I was trying to get rid of the shadow joint. I can probably turn the light on, but I'm not gonna do that. Respectfully. Look at this. That UFC gym, that's signed by Michael Bisping, has my goddamn name on it. I'm not gonna give y'all my government, but it says my name. Best wishes.
Hey, bro,
Mike
I'm pretty
Bisping.
sure they can see that shit. Whoever want to see it, go see that shit.
That was before he became a champ. I fucked with I fucked with Michael Bisping before he became a champ. This was before.
I know, cause your brother don't even like him.
Yeah, you remember he wasn't even he didn't even fuck with him like that, but he knew I did, so he just told me, he was like, hey dog, like
because we couldn't get there because you was like, because we was in the city.
What? No, we was in the city. I had to work.
No, you was at my crib, remember? And we was
you right. It was okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we was in the city and we were supposed to put. He was like, "Hey, bro, let's push back." But when we looked at traffic, he was like, "Yo, bro,
like, that ain't gonna happen."
And remember, he showed us the line.
Was gonna be crazy too. Yep. The line was crazy. He was like, "Nah, it's not even worth it."
And he was like, "You really want a shirt, bro? Because I don't like them, but if you want it, I'll wait." And then he
I was like, "Hell yeah, yep, got it." That shit lit. That's championship, right? That's before he was a champ. When he
it was because he got champion. What next fight or the fight after?
I think it was the fight after. I mean, not the next fight, but it was after that next fight. Because I remember it was at least close to a year later.
Yeah, because he knocked out Luke. Or was it Chris?
Yeah, it was Luke.
It was Luke.
That left hand.
Oh, Paulo Costa. That's going to be crazy.
Oh, versus Adesanya?
Oh, my God. I'm locked in.
Man, all right,
Is he going to give him work?
Get my stream right, y'all. Oh, we here. The stream is back home. And look at that card, though. That card is terrible.
It's terrible, but that last fight is awesome. We gonna be live on that last fight.
We gonna be live just for the last fight.
Yeah, that last fight, yo. We gonna be live for 30 minutes.
Not that card, though. I ain't watching that shit. That shit's trash.
Man, I don't even know no names. Claudia, Hakeem. I don't know none of them, man. France.
I know Claudia. That's it. I don't know what the rest of them niggas is, man. Hakeem Dawodu, he sound like he just a nigga. He throw bombs. Hakeem Dawodu, that
Hakeem in there, he'll get tired after three punches.
Yeah, like on the. I always remember I did that bet, and he was like,
"Oh yeah," that was like, "Don't do that, bro." He gonna do it. He's like, "Bro, I love his energy." I was like, "You gonna gas?" You like, "Nah, bro, I love his energy. He gonna come out and knock him." He came out gas, boy. He was like, "Damn."
Nigga,
hey, bro, I'm gonna get back into it though, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to get back.
I am too. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. I feel like with this
whole, it gotta be the
no fan shit, COVID shit. I'm like, this shit is. It looks like to me, the way it looks to me, everything looks like glorified sparring sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it if you're going into something, whatever sport it may be. Shit, like nigga, even if you're going to work and you're just not feeling it, what's that difference when somehow you get some type of adrenaline boost? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're a different person. You know what I'm saying? Right. You get some adrenaline boost, whether it be from an energy drink, whether it be from fans going crazy, whether it be motherfucker talking crazy to you, motherfucker talking good to you. Like when you get that, it's like everything changes. I feel like in this situation, like niggas can't get an adrenaline boost. I feel like if they go in feeling sluggish, they're gonna be sluggish through the whole fight. There's not gonna be that moment where, unless you really got that, which most fighters, most people don't in general. Unless you got that switch, I'm like, they need something to, and that's not there. It's just like glorified sparring match. Like niggas have bad days in sparring all the time. And I feel like when I'm seeing a lot of the way these people, a lot of these fighters is losing to this, I'm just like, that's why I'm mad interested in seeing how this whole boxing thing is gonna go, bro. I'm like, they've been having boxing fights, but we haven't had no like really elite. You know what I'm saying? Josh Warrington, he fought tonight. He knocked the dude out in the 7th round. But how does it sound? Sound cool?
No, that sound good, and it looked crisp too. I was just trying to make sure it was right.
Yeah, I could actually check it. I just want to make sure. All right. So, but yeah, Josh Warrington fought tonight, and he knocked the dude out. David Benavidez is supposed to be fighting tonight. Also, if y'all don't know, he missed weight, so he lost his title because he missed.
That's what my dad was talking about. He's like, he lost his belt again. I said, what?
Again, he missed weight, man. He missed weight. First time he lost his title because of PED. Second time because the nigga missed weight too many goddamn times. Move up, motherfucker.
It was crazy. My dad was saying like he thought it was just like Emirates. He was like, you got one job. He said, it sounds like he just trying to fight for money now.
Nigga, everyone in that top like 5 or whatever, that's all they're trying to do is fight for money. That's all it's about now. It's not about like belts, like the shit like in your pops day and age when it came to boxing, it was about status. It was about being the best. It's not about that anymore because a nigga can't be the best and they can get paid more. Like I've been like, that's the old shit I used to break down. We want to talk about AB. AB don't give a fuck about taking L's because that nigga still makes more money than niggas who's undefeated. So he's like, look, you can talk your shit, but I may got losses, but I'm still gonna get paid more than you when I fight. Because it's all about eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like we got networks, all that type of shit. So we talking about everybody making bread now. Because the fighters are making bread now. Like back in that day, the fighters weren't getting a big percentage of the pot. Like they was focused on, man, if I got that belt on that nigga. Now fighters is like, if I got that big house, you know what I'm saying, with that nigga. If I get the most money, like I can get at it, because also you don't know when you're gonna get another check like that.
No, that's true. That's true.
I'm like Benavidez, he's like, yeah, I lost my belt, but you gotta understand at the same time, Benavidez, he wants the big fights. So in a sense, you might think this is, this is like a devil's advocate type shit. Like it's like he's playing the game. He's like, all right, me having the belt is making it hard for me to get fights against dudes like Andrade, Charlo, Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Like they not responding back to me, you know what I'm saying? But if I don't have the belt, I come in as a challenger, I'm accepting B-side right off the bat. It might be me taking less money, but at the same time, it's like a bigger reward than a risk. Because if he really feels like he can beat him like that, to him, it's like
that's my belt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but also that's my belt. Let me get the money. Like I know when I end up beating you and getting that belt, like the money will come. Like I'm believing in myself. So you can say it might be strategic. So we don't know.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So. But I don't know. To me, I don't think it's strategic. I think the nigga just missed weight. I think he knew it wasn't a big deal if he missed weight. I think he doesn't really give a fuck about that belt. He knows at the end of the day, he's someone that, you know what I'm saying, that division. Well, I won't say they have to go through because you know how boxing go, but if they're trying to change the format to how, with the whole corona and they don't got no live gate, you're going to have to make the best fight the best because that's the only way they're going to get pay-per-view buys. Like, if you don't got no live gate to make up for a certain percentage of money, and people aren't tuning in to actually buy these pay-per-views because they fight bums. Like, nigga, I'm not about to watch, a champion fight a number 4 ranked dude that nobody knows about and most likely came, from wherever. Now they're like, all right, let's put Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney versus Gamboa, like all this shit. Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz is happening. Like, that would have never happened, in my opinion, if this whole coronavirus shit happened. Now, that's the reason why I respect Errol Spence, though, because I'm like, Earl versus Danny Garcia would been happen. Like, with that fight with fans, crazy. That fight without fans, I don't know.
It's gonna be weak.
I won't say weak, but I think just be ready, man. Just be ready. I'm like, in my opinion, I think we're gonna see a lot of these like high-level fighters fight, and without them having fans, I think we're just gonna be in for a surprise. Like, we're gonna see glorified sparring matches. Niggas just gonna be like, what do? Like, people like casual fans, shit like that. People they gonna be like, they gonna enjoy it. They gonna love it. Someone like me though, I'm not gonna hype nothing. Like, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers be talking like lies and all that type of shit for views and shit. Like, man, it's the craziest fights ever. Man, I ain't been impressed with not one fight this whole year.
I don't know why they even gas and shit like that. Like, I'm like, man, These fights have
There was
been
actually
subpar.
my bad. Calvin Kattar. Calvin Kattar versus Dan Ige. That was a great goddamn fight. Great goddamn fight. But like when you talk about a guy like Dan Ige, like he feeds off of like being like a Khabib type dude. So you don't feed off the crowd. Like when you fighting dudes like that, like Qatar, man, he's precise. He takes his time. Like he probably is gonna work a lot better without a crowd than with a crowd because he doesn't want to rush his game. Ige is the type of dude where, you know what I'm saying, if you got any of them dudes talking about like, yo, I'm gonna walk through damage or I'm gonna put the pressure on you, a lot of that comes from adrenaline. Skill, I'm not trying to play the skill, but all right. So we got this nigga Gilbert Burns. I guess it's his brother. He's a dude in yellow. Oh, he almost got knocked out with that dude right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who any of these dudes are. I do know that's Gilbert Burns, though, the dude who was supposed to fight Usman. That's his brother or something like that. Dude in yellow.
So, Burns. Okay.
Yeah. And so far he's undefeated in the UFC 2-0. He's taking some big shots. It looks like he's going straight for some jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he's going to the ground.
I believe he's a black belt, but I don't know who the dude Canetta is. But he looks strong as hell, and he looks like he about to knock this man out. Like,
he is a little boy in him, low key.
He is, man. He's looking a lot stronger than him, man, in every situation. But this, you know, when a guy comes out strong like that, you don't have any crowd to kind of carry your adrenaline through. If you don't get the finish, and if you don't hurt him significantly, how you gonna look at the next 2 rounds? Yeah, that's the question.
No,
that's salute, though. We out here, man. Live. We got the crispy sounds on both there, man. We out here, man. We out here. That's it.
Yeah, it's a fight, man. There ain't really been too many good live fights, really, lately.
Nothing worth it, in my opinion, other than way back when we watched the one when we went like 3-4 hours, and then Flex came in.
That was the Ferguson one, wasn't it?
Was that Ferguson first cage?
It had to be. I think that was the last time we was really locked in.
that joint 4 hours. We watched.
We was in there for a minute. Yeah, we was locked in because the card was solid.
But even this prelims was trash. Did you see? Like, well, not see, but did you see who was on it?
Yeah, it was Roy. That's why when you was like, "Yeah, bro, let's go main," I was like, "I bet."
Yeah,
I see it started at 7.
Even this fight, low ball. Even this fight. He almost had it. Yeah, man. This dude, Canetta, man.
Ooh.
He's just a little boy. Burns.
Yeah, Burns is looking like
But like that Dodson fight, that was trash.
Yeah, because Dodson just looked like a shell of himself.
Well,
why him and Otto just look so weak now? Allegedly. But they was at the top. Remember, they was the top.
Look, Otto. He got a lot of miles on him, and he's losing to top contenders. He's losing to championship contenders. He's beating everyone else though. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
So I'm like, you gotta give Otto a pass. Dodson's losing to niggas who's trying to get into the rankings. So that's a total different level. Like Otto's beating dudes who are supposed to be the next up and comers, but he's losing to basically championship material. Max Holloway and Peter Young, like those are both champions. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but you know what I'm saying, Dodson, man.
But still, though, Otto's considered the greatest, though, or to be considered one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the fact that ever since Conor, he really hasn't just shown.
But that's not fair. I'm like, that's like saying Max Holloway can't be considered to be one of the greatest because he lost 2 times to Volkanovski. And at the same time, the greatest gets tossed around so crazy, especially with fighting. Like that's why it's crazy. That's why I'm like, if O'Malley lose, like it's gonna be interesting.
On me, because I'm telling you, that commercial was wild, bro. I'm like, dang, they putting that much stock into him.
Bro, I never seen a commercial like that for no UFC fighter. I'm like, this shit new.
Like Russell Westbrook,
not even
Luka
Conor.
Doncic.
Ain't even that for Conor. I'm like, what? I'm like,
man.
If you want to do something like this, then that man O'Malley better be getting paid just like the other boys. If he ain't getting in the middle of fight, that's disrespectful, man.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm like, dang, like you boosting him up more than DC and all these other dudes. My boy Dana said he has that it. I don't know what to tell you what the it is. He just has that it. I'm like, okay, bro.
Oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This whole time you told me, he was like, man, and we probably don't got nothing if we do, man, salute to people. But Young Zed said, look at the chat. And I was watching the chat. Like, man, What's going on? I realized my tab was on private chat. There's comments next to it, so I should probably switch over to that, huh? If there was somebody typing in that joint.
For real?
Yes. So let me. Why am I getting up? I'm gonna get up. My mouse is right here. Bow. All right, we good. Nobody up in here. Somebody, man. Where's people at? I know there ain't nothing exciting happening. People waiting for the good fight. I'm about to go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I won't even blame for people not even tuned in right now, man. No cap.
Yeah, me neither. Because I'm like, this fight is trash. The Dodson fight was trash.
I'm not entertained.
But the next fight is a good fight.
Yeah. Even though I already know
the next fight we hear, goddammit.
And he gotta. I said, Dos Santos about to get knocked out.
You think he gonna get knocked out?
Bro,
yeah,
how
he gonna feel that? He gonna feel that power. That man gonna fall.
That's what I'm saying, because he didn't even get a chance against Ngannou, fool. Ngannou came out 33 seconds and said, "All right, get your ass up out of here." Like, oh boy, didn't even get a punch off. But I'm just saying though. So Jordan out, Rosenstruck is gonna come out with some shit. He's like, all right, I ain't get to throw my hands last fight. I really got embarrassed during COVID. I gotta come back. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna knock, because Dos Santos been looking bad in his fights to me, bro.
Well, you gotta remember, Dos Santos beat Derek Lewis the last fight, goddamn.
No, he lost to Curtis Blades his last fight.
My bad. Before Curtis Blades beat Derek Lewis.
Oh, okay.
That was a little bit ago. He beat Derek Lewis, knocked him out. You seen Derek Lewis fight last week, and he got that crazy KO.
He did? I didn't even know he fought last week.
Yeah, they fought last. There was another card last week. Yeah, not too many people in it. Now, see, this is what I was talking about. Salute to the people, because this is what I was talking about. I said in the first round, Pineda, he let a lot go, and if you don't hurt him significantly, or you know what I'm saying, if you don't put him out, there's no fans for that adrenaline. I'm telling you right now, Burns is about to choke this man out. I can already see Pineda. He gave up. He's done. Pineda is done. God damn, isn't that crazy? With fans, it would be different. But he's done. This is a glorified sport, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pineda's still in it?
Nah, he's not. He's going to lose.
He's giving up?
Yeah, he gave up. He gave his whole backup right there. He don't got nothing. It's not that he gave up. He just doesn't got nothing in the tank. He tried to finish, do it too early. I'm like, there's not going to be, like, there's no second win. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because the second win comes from the adrenaline. In this specific. So he's like, that's why I feel the same way about basketball. I'm like, it's gonna be interesting to see how these old niggas is when the playoffs come. Cause y'all ain't gonna have no second wins. Cause y'all niggas is still getting in shape. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you was doing on off season. Nigga, you ain't in basketball game shape. So I need to see what y'all old niggas do.
So you think Bronny gonna struggle?
Hell no. You see this right here? Y'all can't see the whole thing, but that's a James jersey right there.
So LeBron not gonna struggle.
Okay.
This guy is crazy. Old niggas. Hey, you been seeing everybody saying we scared of Portland? Laker fans, we scared of Portland? It's crazy, man. The disrespect.
Nigga, y'all gonna have Rondo back.
Next round.
Oh, he's not gonna be there first round?
Yeah, he's not gonna be there first round.
Damn, I bet y'all really miss Avery Bradley right now. I'll tell you that. Didn't I say the dude was gonna get choked out?
He is looking tired. He's still responsive. Nah, he don't got it, man, because Burns is burnt out too.
Burns ain't burnt out. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's just getting his position slowly. I'm telling you, he's gonna choke this nigga out. He has 2 minutes and 52 seconds to work. This nigga about to get choked out. It's coming. What's he looking for? If he wanted to, man, he could really get him on some simple. What's he looking for? He's looking for something. I'm telling you, he's gonna choke this man out.
He's looking for something.
It's just I can't tell because he ain't throwing no punches. He ain't been no. That was his last burst of energy. That's what Burns is looking for, the back. Burns got the back. He got the back. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, it's over. It's literally over, yo.
Oh, not too fast. Yeah, not too fast, son.
Oh, disrespect Pineda. Pineda won the first round. Oh, he might.
Yeah, Pineda coming with that shit now. Boy, he was talking about he was gassed. He looking like he got something in the tank. Burns looking like a punching bag.
Yeah, Pineda looking like I'm not bad. I mean, Burns looking like he just like, man, fuck it. Hopefully he punches himself out. That nigga's getting hit in the fuck face, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, this fight is just terrible. My energy is high as hell though, so I think that's why I'm just like.
Do you remember like when there was fans? You could watch a terrible fight and it's not that bad
because you could hear like the oh, or you can hear the oh, and then like the other dude might come.
Bro, a terrible fight with no fans. It's like, nigga, I'm watching this sparring match. I don't want to watch this shit. I'll go to the local gym up the street if I want to watch this shit. Oh, he about to choke Burns out. Oh,
I know, because if he does that,
he don't got shit. He don't got shit. He got a bit of crucifix, but he ain't really doing much with it. Couple elbows, that's nasty.
So, do you think if Stipe loses tonight, he's not the greatest heavyweight of all time?
I still think he is.
I know. I'm like,
but Stipe's not gonna lose. I didn't watch your
Stipe.
prediction. Who'd you got? Who'd you say was winning?
I didn't watch yours neither. I was like, oh damn. But I said Stipe just because I was like, I love DC. I'm just like, I just think he's out of his prime. I'm like, I think DC's mind is in 2018, where he was supposed to retire. Now it's 220. Now he's saying this is his last fight. But my whole thing was, I'm like, DC, if you get your ass knocked out in some crazy fashion, you telling me you gonna retire on that note? Like, come on, bro. You talk about I want to retire with some type of a great status of career, but I'm like, bro,
did he just lose, or was that the end of the round?
I don't know.
They called it.
Oh, they called it?
Okay. They called it. He won. Damn, yo, I was wrong.
Oh. Yeah, you was big wrong. You talking all that cash, you used all that energy you had and turned it into positivity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Positivity.
I said, go ahead, finish your thought.
Oh no, I was just saying like DC. Oh man, I'm all out the camera. I'm sorry, I was leaning back. DC. This is too prideful to lose. Like, I'm like, even if he wins, I'm like, I can see him maybe retiring after that. But I'm just like, the first two fights was pivotal. And the last fight, I feel like, had more juice than the first fight. Just because it went longer. And people were like, oh, DC was controlling it. But my thing is, I'm like, was he controlling it? Or did DC gas himself out and didn't notice it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it didn't look like at one point Stipe was like.
I think it was a mixture of both. I think DC was controlling it, and I think he also gassed out. But I think the gas out came from also him pushing a little bit too hard, like he was still a 205er, and then also his body shot. Yeah. I had a different take, but a similar take. What I mean by that is I also chose Stipe, even though I told him that my heart is with DC. I want DC to win out.
Yeah, I want DC to win too.
Like, yeah, my heart, I want DC to win. If DC wins, I'm gonna be happy as fuck. If he loses, I'm gonna be like, goddamn. But when it comes to my mind, I feel like Stipe can win simply because, and like my whole breakdown was that a lot of people think because Stipe has a longer reach, he has to jab, stay on the outside, move his feet. But if you look at a lot of his knockouts was in short distance. He didn't actually generate a lot of power from his short knockouts. He has to have heavy hands because he would be close. Must be hard, and he would throw a short right hand. You think about Fabricio Werdum, a short left hook, like real short shots, knocking dudes out. So I was like, look, a lot of people are saying the adjustment comes to Stipe going to the body. DC knows that he's going to go to the body. He's going to be tough for DC. Stipe to land that because DC knows that's his only adjustment. No, the adjustment can come from Stipe literally embracing the ground, embracing that short, like that inside game. If DC tries to go into a clinch, dirty box, Stipe can use his knees, and all he has to do is he puts DC on his back foot, land a short punch, he could knock him out. And we've seen Stipe have power on his back foot also. So it's like, I think if Stipe realizes that, look, bro, a lot of your power and your shots come from being in like short range inside, like you can generate power from very small distances, embrace it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be that regular lanky dude who got the longer reach. I got to stay on the outside, jab, use my footwork, and keep him from getting on the inside. Like, no, you can get on the inside, Stipe, because you have power there. Just when he does get you in certain positions, like maybe like when DC had Alexander Gustafsson, he was using the clinch to pull his head down and throw a lot of them uppercuts and those hooks. When he does that, you just got to get the dominant position. You throw a knee to that body because at the end of the day, DC's cardio and his body is not going to be able to take the same damage at the heavyweight division as it did the light heavyweight division, simply because It's not that he's not in better shape, but he's just carrying a lot more fat. Okay? And fat cannot absorb punishment the way muscle can. It's as simple as that. When he was cutting down to 205, a lot of that fat was not there. So his body wasn't as vulnerable, and he was able to go a long distance. When you have that much, you know what I'm saying? DC isn't a dude with a lot of muscle on. So when you have that much fat, it's going to be vulnerable. It doesn't matter how good your cardio is. If you get hit in that right point, I'm telling you, you're going to feel it. So that was kind of my thing. You know what I'm saying? That was a little.
And also, he's older.
Fucked up.
Yeah, he got beat up. Maybe he was losing, and then he turned it around.
The whole eye can't open. Go ahead.
I know he's gonna have to go to the ER immediately.
Real quick.
But
adrenaline drop. Like, what the fuck?
He gonna be hurt.
27-13.
Yeah, man, he's been on a journey.
Burns was supposed to win that fight. It looks like he was supposed to win that fight.
Yeah. Even Joe Rogan shocked. He's like, "How did you do that?"
Nigga, what happened?
But DC's body, like people like I saw like remember you was at the crib. Well, that time you was in the crib, I was watching the little pre-show shit. Well, that's why I really saw that bullshit O'Malley shit too. But I saw the little pre-show shit, and I'm just like, damn, DC been kind of slamming people around for a long time. I'm like, you know, when you slam somebody, it hurts them more than you, but you still gotta, you know, your body still hit the ground too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, he been hitting the ground a whole lot in his career because that was his style. So I'm like, he's older, like you said, he's heavy. So I'm like, he weighed in the least he's ever had since he went back up to heavyweight. But like you said, well, damn, motherfucker, how much weight did you have on you? You know what I mean? Like, how much did you cut? And that's even more impressive than how he was even getting to 205. Like, damn, motherfucker, like you had 236 and you was going 30 pounds less than this, but you was cut. You got in better shape this fight. So he literally was cutting like 40 plus pounds, bro, just to fight 205. That's amazing.
But that was the best shape he was in. If you think about, I'm like, obviously, niggas' frames is different. So some people, it doesn't always depend on height. Like some people can be literally 5'9", and they just can't cut down to a certain type of weight. But at the same time, the discipline that Comier had, at one point he was wrestling at 184. So it was the possibility. So, you know, it came down to eating habits, right? It came down to eating habits. So when he was at 205, he was literally, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the healthiest, because I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was eating, what he was doing. That's the one disappointment.
OSP.
Pedro Munoz versus Frankie Edgar. That was supposed to be tonight, goddamn. That was supposed to be on this card, but you know, nigga had to test positive. Anyway,
man, that's a terrible.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but if he was able to get down to 184 before when it came to wrestling, I'm not gonna talk about his diet because I don't know what it is, but that tells me that DC has the capability. If you're at 230 something right now, and you was able to cut down to 205, that means you're capable of some amazing things, right? So that does you have to. The only thing you can conclude is like, yo, that's you eating crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You eating like crazy. A king. You eating like a king.
Crazy. Because I'm like, there's niggas who have trouble trying to gain weight. Niggas would eat crazy and have trouble.
Look where you from though. You're from the South. The South eat good. You know how they eat out here. They eat good. They eat good. And look at Stipe. Think about Stipe. Stipe a fireman. Firemen are usually in shape.
Bro, you see the way Stipe looked though in his
bro, he looked
cut
so
the fuck up. I was like, I said, that nigga don't even look 240 or my bad 230. I'm like, he looks like he's like 190, bro.
Like, didn't he look really
that nigga
mean?
had
I'm
no
like,
fat
he ain't never
on
been
him.
that agile. He never been that. He always had like a gut or some type of like just straight
Something,
body. He never had like he never had definition. Yeah, he had definition. Yeah, like you know, but yeah, like he never looked like he was. I was like, oh, he looking cut this fight, like. But I know why though, because I'm like he's been more firefighting since that COVID, so I'm like he has had to work out way more.
Way more. He probably got the diet on point. You know what I'm saying?
And he got time to rest his eye and everything. Because didn't he break his eye or something? Or is that somebody else?
He didn't break his eye. His retina got fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
So
a lot of people they get him on DC because you know what I'm saying. He does the hands out technique. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the last two fights, he poked Stipe a lot in the eyes. And the reason he did have to get the retina surgery was because, you know what I'm saying, it was from those eye pokes. But DC fights like that for a reason. It's been explained. If y'all don't know, I'm going to break it down real quick. This isn't coming from me. I'm not going to steal from no one. I believe I heard this from Dan Hardy. But It's a great strategy. He probably stole this a little bit from John Jones, but if you're the shorter fighter and right away you choose to put your hands out like this, it's a natural reaction for a lot of fighters to put their hands out also with them. So if you have a longer reach, right away that's going to take away your advantage of trying to set the distance, because as soon as your hands come out, you're not able to block your face. So if you have fast hands and the hands come out, DC can throw the 1-2 right down the pipe real quick. So right away that's going to establish keeping the taller, longer defender from trying to focus on trying to keep the range, and now you're playing the hand game. So y'all can say whatever y'all want about eye pokes, flicks, shit like that, but it's very strategic, not in the fact that he wants to get to the eyes, but in the fact that he wants to get the longer and range your opponent from keeping his hands close to his face to block certain punches. That's all it is. It's not no dirty shit.
Facts. Nah, and you know, I'll tell y'all right now, man. This man probably since 2014, probably earlier, but at least from when I seen
that nigga should have never knocked out Wolverine. That's some bullshit. That's
2014.
That nigga's rise to fame was not. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh no, I was just trying to give you credit how you was a real DC fan, man. Cause a lot, like, man, I see so much love for this man now. It's crazy. Cause I'm like, man, when DC was kind of coming up in his prime, he was getting booed every fight, bro.
Niggas didn't fuck with him. He
was getting booed every fight, bro.
Every fight.
I'm like, why they keep booing this man? He in here killing.
Niggas did not fuck with him because they love John Jones so much. Like, John Jones was that nigga. But
I'm just like, they didn't have to hate. But like, niggas love Rumble though. Niggas didn't hate that nigga.
But it was different though. It was just I don't know why they hated DC so much. I don't know,
bro.
Why.
Cause I'm like, they love Mustafa.
But you gotta think about it. DC had a direct, like,
hate with that man.
Feud with John Jones. He had a hate. And John Jones' fan base at the point was what? No one knew who the fuck DC was. So John Jones' fan base basically made DC look like a certain motherfucker. But when John Jones started fucking up, DC grew his fan base. He started promoting him, and now you know what I'm saying. So it just all comes, you know, that popularity factor.
Hey, I wish that DC dude would comment on our shit, because I swear he was on every post. Anything MMA was DC's the greatest.
Yeah, man. I remember when he lost though, that nigga went ghost for a minute.
Ghost, man. I remember niggas was asking too. Niggas was like, where'd that go? He won. He was like, there you go. He's like, the champ is back. Remember? The champ is back.
This fight, though, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be... We got 3 fights left.
Isn't that crazy how that nigga Ngannou... Go ahead. Isn't that crazy how Ngannou... I'm cutting you off, my fault. But isn't it crazy how Ngannou really retiring niggas out here, man? He really retired Cain Velasquez, man. That shit was crazy.
Man... Kane should have never took that fight. That nigga really thought he was gonna go in there and wrestle the fuck out of Ngannou. Like, what, bro? Like, what?
That nigga's too big. You cannot wrestle him.
Big. I'm speak since kid, man.
Gotta get some of them bump bombs, man. I'm telling you, man, the bombs be getting it right in the crib.
Just got it. I'm waiting for them to start doing their walkout, because once they start doing the walkouts, I'm gonna go get right real quick.
What's his name? BG Boy? Is that his nickname? BG Boy? It was B-I-G-I Boy. That was his nickname.
Oh, you seen the big screen? UFC over here taking some shit from Bellator.
You think Bellator's events are better than UFC's?
Hell no. The talent nowhere near UFC. Nobody gives a fuck about Bellator, man.
Yeah, Roger Struck has to come back, bro. This is a redemption fight, man, because last fight was no good. I remember you was trying to tell me,
I still think Roger Struck gonna beat Ngannou, man.
You crazy? It was maybe when Ngannou's at the last leg of his career.
Roger Struck is the best striker in the heavyweight division. He just gotta just stop relying too much on his power. Like, if you got heavy hands, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lean towards the power. You're gonna be like, man, I could just throw this thing and knock it out. But then when you come across a nigga who got either heavier hands than you or faster hands, like, that's no good. Like, you gotta become technical. Technical has to come at some point. And that's why I think at the end of the day, even though Ngannou's a beast, he's on a rampage. If you fight Stipe again, I still feel like Stipe wins. Because Stipe is just too goddamn technical.
Yeah, Stipe will.
That's why I got Stipe winning tonight. I want DC to win, man. If DC wins, it proves me wrong, man. Salute, man. I love it. It's going to make my day and my night even better. But Stipe, man, that man's different. You heard me? That man, he goddamn, he was a Golden Gloves boxer, goddamn. Nobody will come back.
So what round you got this going? Who you got winning?
Man, Dos Santos versus Rosenstruck. I got Rosenstruck winning. I can't talk about that shit about Rosenstruck. Just go against him. So I got Rosenstruck winning. I think it's gonna happen in the first. Excuse me, second round. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened in the first round, but let's go ahead and go second. Let's make it last a little bit longer. What you got?
I got first round Rosenstruck. I just feel like he gotta come. He gotta come right.
Yeah. So we're gonna be surprised if Dos Santos do some damage.
Yeah, and Dos Santos came out with this mustache nonsense. Yeah, he playing with fire.
All right, Dos Santos coming out. We'll be right back, folks. Talk to the people, young Zed.
Yeah, man. Dos Santos playing with fire, man. I don't think he should have took this type of fight. But I be forgetting though. People be wanting that check. If a check's there, shit, go ahead fight. I remember at one point, y'all, Dos Santos was a real beast, man. He was really kicking the hell out of motherfuckers. His motherfucking heel kick was crazy. Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting last 3 fights, man. I want to see Sean O'Malley if he gonna live up to the hype. Because one thing I give Conor McGregor, he used to talk that cash money. He was going out there knocking motherfuckers. So you gotta respect that. But as far as you know what I'm saying? As far as O'Malley, I don't know. It's kind of early. Excuse me, y'all. It's kind of early to be calling him the chosen one or he the it, whatever they trying to call him now, man. I'm like, man, he ain't no Conor McGregor, man. Conor was crazy, man. He was up there knocking out the legends in their own country. That's legendary, man. You can go to somebody else's country and knock them out. That's legendary. I don't care who you are. I don't care. Excuse me, y'all. All right, we here, man. They about to announce him right now. Dang, Rosenstruck, a big boy, 254. If he don't knock him out in that first, he might gas. We gonna see. Dos Santos kind of getting old, man. 36. I wonder how long they gonna keep Bruce Buffer. I wonder what his salary is. Bruce Buffer probably getting a check. A check, he do all the fights. He call all the fights. Probably get a nice little check. My fault, y'all. I thought I saw a bug. I'm like, hold on, we got to get rid of that. I don't do no bug around here. All right, they're calling out Dos Santos right now. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. I might have to cook after this or something. But yeah, Dos Santos being called right now. They about to start fighting soon, y'all. Well, that's what I get. But I don't got no buns. Damn. I be slacking, y'all. All right, y'all. Bruce Buffer just called his name. Calling out the ref's name. About to get this started. About to see what's going to happen, man. I'm excited to see what Rosenstruck's about. Uh-oh. All right, started, y'all. Some big boys in that ring. Let's go. Yeet. Not too much going on right now. Just a whole lot of filling each other out right now, trying to get the range and the distance. Like they both respect each other's power up in there. Oh, good leg kick right there by Rosenstruck. Dos Santos hasn't really tried to do anything. He threw a nice little jab to the body. He didn't. I don't think it connected though. Oh, nice little leg kick by Rosenstruck. It's a steady little pace right now. Nothing crazy. That's a nice leg kick right there. Told y'all Dos Santos used to have a crazy leg kick right there. I ain't gonna lie, right now it's a little boring right now. They feeling each other out, so I get it. Ooh, that was dope. So I get it. Ooh, that's a nice right hand by Rosenstruck. Yeah, Dos Santos know the deal, man. He like, yeah, this dude got power.
Oh!
Yep. Yeah, there's not too much going action right now, y'all. It's just a lot of feeling each other out, a lot of trying to, set the distance. And ooh, that's a nice over right hand by Dos Santos. And it was a good counter by Rosenstruck. Oh, that's a good left hand right there by Dos Santos. Ooh, that's a nice little leg kick right there. Good jab to the body by Dos Santos. It's a very stagnant first round, I say. My first round KO prediction might not come true the way they're fighting. Probably could be a second round KO. Way they fighting, honestly, this might could be a decision. I don't see a knockout coming the way they fighting right now. Yep. Still stagnant.
What's it looking like right now?
It's stagnant first round. No, you ain't missed nothing.
They just moving fast because I thought niggas would get knocked out quick.
Nah, they just filling each other out basically the whole round. There's a couple good exchanges, but nothing crazy.
Man, this is no disrespect to Dos Santos because he's a legend, but damn, his body has changed since USADA came in, man. He used to be jacked.
I was just telling him about how his right leg kick used to be crazy.
Right leg kick, jacked, muscular as fuck. Now this nigga just look like
oh shit!
Like a dad with some weight on. Oh, it's over.
Dang.
It's over right here. It's too close. Oh, Dos Santos said, man, that's the hand, man. Think about the muscles. Talk about being jacked.
Oh shit! That was a nice right hand.
That nigga Rosenstruck took that shit like it was nothing.
He low key did. He just rolled with it. He like, all right.
Yeah. Like, he's like, nigga, what'd you throw? Nigga, that was an ice cream cone. I ate that shit.
You might be right with your second round prediction, man.
Oh, this shit might go 3 rounds. Like none of these niggas got power. Excuse me, that was disrespectful. Look like both these niggas got great chin.
Oh my gosh. It's over, bro.
A bit too quick. Come on, Greg. That shit didn't hurt that bad. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Damn. That shit low key looked like it could have hurt, bro.
Yeah. You got him right there.
Yeah, that was right on the money.
Right on the drinks. Damn. I feel like, man, I hope this fight don't disappoint. Because I'm gonna lie, man. So far, the main card.
I ain't gonna lie, the last fight is better than this one.
Because that's the thing, man. With heavyweights, man, if we're not trying to knock each other out, man, we stand around for me.
That was a nice little spin kick. I ain't gonna lie, it looked like Dos Santos just trying to do some shit he used to do in his prime. Let me see if I can still do this.
Let me try this out.
Yeah, man. because it didn't have no. He's not necessarily throwing anything with any oomph behind it. He's just kind of throwing stuff. Yeah, shit crazy though. Wanna make sure we all right, man. Got to make sure you got to keep checking the street. Oh shit! The fuck out that shit. My fault, yo. I probably heard that shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Shout out to the person that's been rocking with us for a minute, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the love, man. If you want, man, drop a like, man. Don't know if anybody's liked it already, but drop a like, subscribe, anything help, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the fam. We're out here, round 2, Roger Stroop, Dos Santos. Roger Stroop comes out with a leg kick immediately. Hopefully they pick it up this round because last round was very, very boring. Almost put me to sleep. I'm not even joking. Oh! Okay, Roger Stroop try to come out and do something. I don't think he connected, but... Come on, Rosenstruck. You know you want to throw that thing. Come on, got to knock him out.
Man, I won't lie, man. I hope none of the boxing cards end up being like that. So far, this shit is disappointing, man. I hope Stipe or DC doesn't end, DC don't end up like this, man.
Nah, I feel like that should be better. Hope, but it should be.
This shit, man. I'm telling you, am I not wrong that we watched literally like 3 glorified sparring matches? Niggas is sparring.
Yeah.
Now the last fight, that was an actual fight. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm not disrespectful. That was an actual fight. But Burns seemed like he wasn't able to like get going.
Oh, that's a nice right.
Seemed like he was stuck in like one gear. Am I wrong?
Who stuck in one gear?
The last fight, Burns. It seemed like
Burns
could get out of like one.
Nah, he was trying to just submit him on some weird shit, but old boy was not letting that happen.
So I'm like, this man, it's like glorified sparring match. It's like, man, I'm like, that's probably where a lot of power generates from too, man. That adrenaline, man, you just want to throw something, knocking me out. I'm like, niggas is being precise. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got a precise fight between 2 big heavyweights. Like, that's crazy. Like, Dos Santos isn't throwing no power. Like, he's just kind of tapping.
Yeah, he's trying to point system his win.
Mm-hmm. But he knows he most likely won the first round. He looks like he's winning the second round. And I'm like, when it comes to sparring, the way he's fighting, I'm like, that, you know, it's a lot safer. Going against the knockout puncher, like, if a nigga went to fight Francis Ngannou, I would fight him during COVID, man.
Shit, he knocked out Rosenstruck. So shit.
But that wasn't during COVID, man.
It was.
Oh, man, there was fans, man.
You gonna put your money on it?
Oh, you right. That was during COVID.
Yeah.
There was no fans?
No. Remember, he got knocked in 30 seconds. And we was like, damn, it was the best card on the fight.
Oh, that was the Tony Ferguson Gaethje fight, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, motherfucker. I wish you would have bet.
Francis, he different than me.
Yeah, nigga. I'll fight him during COVID. Like, okay, bro. Do that. Listen to Fluence. You get your ass knocked out still. I'll fight him if they give me a bag.
Watching this fight, you see Rosenstruck, man. He's 2 kickboxing ass, man. You got to throw them hands. You got power, man.
Yeah, bro. Dos Santos is playing it right.
He is, man. He's using the distance, man. And the same point system, late shots, man. Just peppering him up, give him a point. Because he know Rosenstruck, man. He gonna stay on the outside if he don't want to get there. But see, don't get stuck on the fence though.
Oh! Oh!
I told you. I did not just say it.
Oh!
I called it. Second round. I called it. Did not just say. Nigga, I just said that. I said don't get stuck on the fence with Rosenstruck. Nigga, that's hey y'all. Go ahead, rewind the goddamn tape. I said second round KO from Rosenstruck.
You did.
Didn't I call it?
And I said you was gonna be right. I'm like, yeah.
And right before that happened, nigga, I was like, y'all probably think I'm probably like lying. I'm trying to change some shit. I'm not changing nothing. I was like, don't get caught on the fence, because when I seen him on the fence, that's the same shit that happened with Stipe. That's the same shit what happened with Ngannou. You get caught on the fence, there goes your feet. You have to stay away from the fence, and you got caught. It was the same shit.
My goodness.
Dos Santos, man, retire, man. It's crazy. Now caught it, y'all bitch ass niggas.
That shit was crazy.
Second round KO from Rosenstruck, and there we go. I called it being on the fence too. I said, Dos Santos, if you want to win the fight, you're gonna have to get up. I didn't say that, but I was just like, man, why you gonna do all that movement? You're gonna be circling like that, and then you're gonna end up going against the motherfucking fence and get your ass KO'd, dumbass, man. Nah, that's disrespectful, man. Salute to a legend. That's disrespectful, but yeah, I'm gonna still be 100 with y'all. It was trash, right? That knockout didn't seem like shit without fans. Like that shit was weird. This nigga got knocked out. Like,
I know. I low-key made that. Made that shit.
I know.
Like better.
But like when it settled, it's like, okay, get that nigga some water or something, man.
Poor Dos Santos, man.
Niggas is paying money to watch niggas spar. That's crazy.
I'm at least with the NBA, like you can kind of still feel like the intensity in there. At least I can.
Nah, the NBA is still trash. Just as trash. Just as trash. You're gonna be surprised. The nigga who the team that wins this chip this year, unless there's mad like niggas is really rigging shit out when it comes to the NBA. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a random team that wins the chip this year. I'm telling you, random. It's not gonna be the Clippers. It's not gonna be the Lakers. It's gonna be a random ass team. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like niggas like the Portland Trail Blazers or like Denver Nuggets or a nigga like the Boston Celtics. It's gonna be a random ass team. Tell me.
Shit, don't be sleeping. Raptors win that bitch again.
Shit, man. Shit.
Don't be sleep. Them motherfuckers are still good.
Hey, yo.
What if OKC win? That shit be crazy. Chris Paul be the greatest point guard ever. He do that shit.
Y'all see this right here? I don't know if I talked about it yet. I did. I'm talk about it again. Y'all see this? Oh, y'all see that James jersey though? 23 and that bitch. That's Cleveland Cavaliers. Y'all bitch ass niggas. That's UFC Jim. Y'all don't see this right here. Y'all don't see the name. That's Michael Bisping. It says my motherfucking name. He's saying to me. To me. Best wishes.
This is crazy.
I'm feeling good right now, so excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Got a day off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We got a very mediocre card going on right now that was supposed to be hyped up to be a lot better than what it was. But I'm gonna enjoy it, goddammit. I'm not gonna let nobody take this away. Because we go in the fullness. We got 2 fights left. We got Sean O'Malley versus Vera. I feel like that's gonna be a disappointing fight. And we got DC versus Stipe, and I think it's gonna go exactly how I said. And that's gonna be a disappointing fight. And overall, we're gonna have another disappointing card, in my opinion. But I'm gonna watch all of them, and I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it.
Ain't nothing else to
watch. That too. We do got David Benavidez fighting tonight, but who the fuck wants to watch that shit?
Especially if he's not gonna win the belt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna just try to watch him fight somebody that he was supposed to beat. Yeah. That's like going to watch Brian play somebody we know gonna beat 1-on-1 11-0. Like, I don't go see this shit. Otto Wallen versus Travis Koff. I don't know what the rest of that shit said.
Travis Kaufman, man. Nobody wants to watch that shit. It's trash. Travis Kaufman, man, is a journeyman. I mean, he's great. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of he has been anybody willing to step in the ring is a warrior. But ain't nobody want to watch that shit. So we just had.
It always seem like Joe Rogan. Huh?
Rosenstruck, man, he knocked this. He knocked out Dos Santos. Just like I called it. That's it.
Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Hope y'all ain't hear that. Yeah, man, we back with the crispy sound though. Damn, somebody out there driving 100 miles an hour.
Crispy, nigga.
All right, speed up his interview, man. Why Joe always got this tight fit black shirt on?
I nigga trying to get bitches. What the hole that?
You notice he don't never wear a tie?
Bald niggas can't wear ties.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't get
Is Dana at this event, you think?
Yeah, I think he is. Should be.
These motherfuckers is in
you got the greatest
country, right?
heavyweights about to fight. Not in Las Vegas, man. Sean O'Malley, there we
fight
go.
Bubble.
That's
the
over,
fight
man.
island.
12-0, undefeated. Let's go, man. You got a whole commercial behind him. You got Stephen A. Smith talking about him, man.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on. So you telling me they made a fight island for a month and then it's over?
Nigga, yes.
Bro, that's crazy. The fight island costs like millions of dollars.
But they probably made so much more. And they probably didn't. The amount they got back was more than what the cost.
That's crazy, bro. So they just built that shit for a month. Now it's not gonna be used. That's crazy.
They'll probably be used until they got their next event, or they gonna put up in the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Dana low key is making some. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily Dana, but whoever's trying to. Oh, I guess it's ESPN now, huh?
Yes, ESPN.
Man, they're trying to make big moves.
That's why Stephen A. was there, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Now all of a sudden he an expert on the UFC. Talking about Sean O'Malley, Luka Doncic.
And he just trying to let y'all niggas know who don't know what the deal is.
Okay.
That's all he doing, goddamn. Sean O'Malley better put that work in on these niggas, man. Everybody trying to let niggas know. Y'all here, man. Y'all see the background, man. Y'all see y'all be ready. Y'all can't compare James 23 UFC. Still y'all bitch ass niggas. By the way, that's something about Michael Business. I'm keep talking about all this. Man, we can't get Flex up in here tonight, huh?
I can send it to him. I didn't send him
to
the
him. Hit him up. Be like, Flex, where you at, man? You watching the car, nigga? I hate that nigga right now, man.
I hate that nigga. This dude is wild, man. Y'all pay attention. Like, sorry, pay attention. Wow, pay attention. Oh my God, that is wild.
Salute to the people, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's Saturday night. Anybody who's enjoying their motherfucking weekend, man, I hope y'all make the most of it. Be here. Not too many times to see DC try and get the motherfucking heavyweight belt and records, man. We're talking about records in this bitch. Nigga trying to make records, man. I'm watching all day. We got Sean O'Malley undefeated versus Marlon Vera, not ranked. The only reason I think he's gonna get tough fight for him because Vera's gonna walk forward and go through all the shots, not gonna be nothing to him. But Sean O'Malley, man, as long as he keeps the distance, as long as he uses his work, as long as he make sure he peppers him up with some good shit, then follows up with some nasty shit, he should be fine. He should be fine. Remember, the aggressor would always win in a good sparring match. So if Vera decides to be the aggressor, we might see an upset. Oh, what's up, Lily? Man, this is it's laid out. What's up, those stupid people? You know what I'm saying? Man, it'll be an hour in, man. It's been a minute since we've been live for a fight call, man. So we here, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want to see, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man. If Malik ends up not being able to either one, knock this dude out, or either two, win the fight, man, we gonna have a lot of problems, man. Dana White's gonna be red than motherfuckers. But the way this is set up, if we're talking about with fans, Sean O'Malley is able to beat him. Now, I don't want to say with ease because that's disrespectful against Vera, but I'm talking about his unanimous decision. Without fans, I don't know, man. The aggressive tends to be able to, take advantage of the situation, but at the same time, if a lot of what the aggressive does of being aggressive comes off being fueled by adrenaline, then you know what I'm saying, we got something different. So we're gonna see, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. This is gonna be the best fight of the night right now. This is gonna be the fight of the night. I think we're gonna have to see if the fight's better than this movie by see. And
fight of the night.
I'm hoping, man. I'm gonna be real with you. At the end of the day, man, I'm a little disappointed with you.
You think it's gonna be fight of the night over DC?
Absolutely. This is the fight of the night right here, y'all. Y'all the first. Dark Force, goddamn it, fight of the night. Fight of the night, we're gonna see some crazy shit happen.
All right, we got the walkouts coming out right now, y'all.
All right. I mean, salute.
Man said finally. Yeah.
Marlon Barry, here we go.
Hey. They about to go and go. If Sean O'Malley loses, man, Dana White is cursed. I still don't understand the UFC how they got everybody else having masks on, but only other certain people that don't.
It's called politics, man.
Just like Joe Rogan, whole face exposed, but everybody else shit covered. Like, I think everybody knows what Joe Rogan looked like. I don't think people gonna be mad that his face is covered.
Them niggas just made it for COVID day straight. Oh, coach. Coach is out. Coach came around.
The fourth most submission attempts in bantamweight history. Damn.
Those finishes,
All right, we're gonna see what you made of right now, man. It's your test. It's your time to shine.
If O'Malley loses this, man, it's gonna be something crazy.
Yeah, then it's gonna be that whole commercial gotta just get scrapped.
Real quick. Like if that nigga O'Malley win, we gonna probably keep playing that shit on repeat. But I'm like,
man, it's gonna be pinned on their social media site. Sean O'Malley, the future of UFC.
All right, we got O'Malley coming on walking. You already know.
He from Montana. Man, this motherfucker got yellow hair. It's gonna be an interesting fight, y'all. We're gonna see what he's made of. We are gonna see. It's crazy right now, y'all. We finally are here to the co-main event of the night. It took us forever, but we're here, and we better. We better than ever. We're doing it better. All right, y'all. I think it's about to start up. Y'all get ready. Get ready. Doing announcements right now, man. Sean O'Malley look crazy. I'm not gonna lie. He got that yellow hair popping. I ain't gonna lie, it is different with no fans just because like Bruce Buffer is screaming and yelling and shit. Don't got the same type of like boost, if that makes sense, y'all. It just don't. It don't. I ain't gonna lie, this dude O'Malley fighting is he look crazy. Oh, never mind. He got yellow, green. Sean O'Malley just looking crazy. About to be a crazy fight, y'all. Y'all be ready, baby. We here. Well, we'll see if it's gonna be a crazy fight. Herb Dean. All right, starting, y'all. We're gonna see what's all the noise about this O'Malley guy, man. This is my first time, I think, seeing him fight. So we're gonna see. Well, that's a nice little leg kick he came out with. Oh, he's switching up stances. He went from southpaw to orthodox. Okay, I see you, O'Malley. Oh, okay. Nice little leg exchange from both of them. Vera looking solid up in there so far. He hasn't really thrown anything, though. Oh, nice leg kick.
Hey, yo, Flex is watching the fight.
All right.
I'm going to tell him we're going to send him the link.
All right.
Flex said he got O'Malley.
That's easy.
So hopefully we can get another motherfucker up again. Who you got?
I mean, O'Malley probably might win. If it goes to decision, for sure he's gonna win. There's no way they're gonna let oh boy make him lose off a decision. No way.
Barrow's gonna submit O'Malley. Last fight, I'm gonna be right this fight. Where y'all money at? Where y'all money at? Where y'all money at? Oh, nice body. You see none of the shots that he's throwing at Vera is hurting him and he's still coming forward.
I didn't see. I was sending the joint to lean.
It's different though. When you find somebody who's just moving forward and the pain don't hurt, man, it's different. Certain shots are supposed to allow you to, but if you're a counter fighter, you do want to always be approached. But Vera, I'm telling you, we're gonna see it's gonna be second round submission. Let me not be repetitive. Let me be third round submission. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. He's going back and forth. Rivera, he's gonna get the submission.
Oh, that's a nice little. Oh, he got blocked though. But that's a nice little attempt by Farah. I ain't gonna lie, Melly just looking crazy with his hair, man. You know he looking crazy, man.
Both fighters look calm and motherfucker. Calm
they do.
Shit. This is beautiful right now. We finally got a good fight. This is not a sparring match right here, guys.
Why is he keep
motherfuckers just trying to kill each other?
His O'Malley always do that? He look like he lost his footing or some shit. Shit look crazy.
Nah, that was weird.
Yeah, is he hurt or something?
Nah, that was weird. And he's backing up too, like something like
like he hurt himself or something.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. I feel like he might have rolled his ankle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be hooping and you just roll your ankle real quick and that shit hurts.
Yeah, like that's what it looked like. It's something. He fighting different.
Like. Yeah. I think it'll be cool. If he can make it through the second round, he should be straight. Ooh.
I don't know. Vera looking solid right now, man.
Man, absolutely. But
yeah, O'Malley
that was weird from O'Malley. I don't know what that was.
Cause he just like started walking, then he just did like I don't know, like a little dance. Yeah.
Like using your feet, you being on your toes, and you're on your toes and using feet, man. You gonna roll your ankle.
My man even got the little he even got the wraps on his ankles too. That ain't help none. Who you got winning the first so far?
He's got to be Varys because he's been putting pressure on him. O'Malley's just kind of look like he's been trying to avoid the whole fight. He hasn't really landed anything.
Yeah, I think he hurt his left foot. O'Malley. Oh,
shit. I called it. That was an early stoppage though, but I called it.
Oh my God!
Zen.
You did. You said Vera's gonna win, but you said submission.
I said submission, but I said Vera's gonna win. Can somebody tell the people?
No, you did.
Zen, it's recorded. It's on it. I've been caught. That's the last two fights.
See, if you'd have put money on there, you'd have got money. You'd have been braided up.
Last two fights.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Dana did all that commercial. Hey, didn't I call it though? But you can't tell me I didn't call it. Didn't I say before the stream started?
I called it.
I'm talking about. I said if he was to lose though. I saw him losing though from the jump. Because I said that was too much hype from that commercial. Did I not say that? That commercial was too hype.
You did. But then who did I pick?
You picked. I didn't pick nobody really.
Didn't I say?
Why they stop it though? Because I'm like I don't feel like. He wasn't.
That was a weird stoppage. That was a weird stoppage, man. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah, he hurt his leg. I don't know what he did to it, but he must have hurt it. Oh,
bro, we seen it though.
Ooh, we did see that. That shit looked like it hurt right there. He was trying to go, and then that hurts. That hurts. I don't give a damn. Shoes, no shoes, hurt.
That was his knee.
That's crazy right there, man. Sean O'Malley literally lost because he just hurt. He hurt himself.
No, you can't say that. He lost anyway.
Damn.
I don't feel any pleasure for saying this. There's no pleasure for what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying. I called it. And O'Malley's going to be back. O'Malley's gonna be back. Like I believe in that wholeheartedly.
No, for
But he
sure he
lost this
is.
fight. It was another freak accident. He's gonna be back. Absolutely. I got a whole setup right here. I got the desktop over here. TV over here. Laptop here, man. Got the light here. Got the interface here, man. Got a whole setup. Zen over there, what's happening, man?
Oh, my fault. I was just looking at some messages I was behind on.
Come on, man. You can't disrespect the live like that.
Hey, man. I gotta make sure I keep it in tune, man. If I don't, I'll lose my. I'm feeling old these days. Sometimes I'm forgetting.
Probably the plant.
Huh? Oh, you stupid. But remember, I've been sick, so I really wouldn't been doing that. I've been just trying to survive.
You in the sick, so you was constant.
Huh? Shut your ass up.
If any of y'all know about going to swap meets, this is exactly how swap meets would have their shirts propped up. They'd be like, look, I can get one of these. It's right there. A little thing. And you would grab the shirt, and it would look nothing like what they have pinned up showing. Like,
what do you think he broke?
Price, I'm gonna get it.
You think he broke something or tore something?
No, he didn't break anything. He might have tore something, in my opinion. I think maybe he might have hyperextended the knee, or he rolled his left ankle. Nothing crazy. He's okay. Trust me, y'all probably like, oh, you being an asshole. He probably broke it. I'm telling y'all right now, he maybe hyperextended his knee, or he rolled his, whatever that was, right or left ankle. I don't remember on top, but I think it was a left ankle. It was a right ankle. Excuse me. He rolled his right. Either rolled his right ankle or hyperextended his right ankle. Nothing crazy. Vera, hold that motherfucking flag up proud, because even if it didn't happen, you would have still won, brother. Because none of his shots was hurting. Absolutely. I know y'all hate me. I've been bit literally 10 times tonight, man. And I'm still on the mic. I'm still giving y'all the crispy sound because it's just so we can see DC versus Stipe 3. Let's see if I'm 3 out of 3. So far, I'm 2 out of 2 with my predictions. Can I get 3? God! I love you. Let's see what happens.
This is crazy. Damn, tied with TJ Dillashaw. TJ.
Flex said he's gonna come in, man. We're gonna wait. We're gonna see.
Hey, my leg done fell asleep. What to readjust, y'all?
Salute to the people, man. Feeling good, man. I got some pizza waiting on me, man. Homemade pizza. She look good.
Yeah, I might have to probably just make some eggs.
Real quick, look at this. Did I talk about this? I haven't talked about this yet. So I'm gonna break this down with this knee. Now I'm playing. I know I talked about it. I'm fucking with y'all. But for real, y'all, this was before Michael Bisping was the champion. I believed in him that much. That's how much I fucked with Michael Bisping before he was the champion. I didn't be like, man, no, you lied. This was before. Zen, was this not before he was a champion?
It was.
All
Because when you became champion, you start wearing it. You wore it. He's like, I told
you. I'm just saying, and I'm a Luke Rockhold fan. I'm more of a Luke Rockhold fan than a Michael Bisping fan.
I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna let all y'all know right here. He is in a delusional Rockhold fan. Every time he tells me Rockhold gonna come back and do woody, that motherfucker get his ass boo bop bop dot dot dot.
I've done that one time.
You did it against when he went up. You did it against when he fought oh boy, he got knocked out. You didn't do it against Yoel.
Yoel, yeah. I only done it twice. All right, twice. Yoel, and then when he moved up.
Come on, man. You was gassing this man, boy.
I'm like 2-2 because I picked him against Weidman, and then I picked him. Nah.
Yeah, he's lost he ain't won a fight, bro, since he won the belt. Stop. Oh, I lied. He won one. He's won one. He's like 1-4 since he's won the belt, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm like, I fuck with you because you a loyal fan to this man, and if he does end up having a resurgence, you can always say you were staying true to them. But as of now, he is garbage juice. Your OSP is better than him.
Well, OSP is better than most fighters. So that's not
But
actually
if you was to ask the naked eye who's better, motherfuckers probably tell you Rockhold.
No, that's disrespectful because niggas don't know who OSP is. OSP is ridiculous. Nigga could beat John Jones if you just put the pressure on the gas. It's here.
People just respect John too much.
That's what it was. We have the main event, man. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, Stipe is looking real sharp with the punches, man. He's looking real calm and relaxed.
And then look at the man. He got the hair. What's that?
DC's looking chunky, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'm not even gonna cap. But nah, he's looking real heavy, man. I see the gut through the shirt.
Look at the way he put. Oh, the speed! Oh, the speed is crazy. He got the bald head, got the fresh shave. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't take back what I said because I got it on video. But DC looks solid, man.
Oh, he want to switch up. He want to switch up. I said you wanted to.
I'm not switching up. I'm staying with my. I can't switch up, man. I recorded the shit that I said, so I'm like, nigga. Even if I do switch up, niggas gonna be like, nah, nigga, you ain't.
And I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This new game look like exactly the same as the other ones.
Bro, isn't it crazy? I'm like, there's no difference. Y'all just added some new motherfuckers, but that shit look terrible. I still play Fight Night to this day.
Yeah, Fight Night better.
You see the belt? The way the belt looked around that nigga's
that belt looked garbage.
It looked like it would just fall off. Like, why does that shit look like, nigga, there's so much air between? Nigga, that shit look crazy, man.
You see Yoel Romero got hurt?
Yeah, I see that, man. I think Yoel just didn't want to fight that nigga hard, man.
Hey, you think Paulo Costa can give Izzy a run?
Izzy Adesanya as the next fighter to Silver, man. He ain't gonna lose for a minute.
But I mean, I don't want to even get into all that. Silver's great. It's funny they don't got no Yoel Romero highlights because they know he got that ass whooped.
Yeah, no worse.
I guess they 2-1.
When he dropped. If Adesanya though, man, if he gets knocked out by Paulo Costa, man, I'm telling you, man, that'd be crazy.
Has he fought since COVID?
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Izzy.
Yoel was the fans, right?
Yeah.
Nah, he hasn't.
Wait, was it? Yeah, I think it was. I think that was one of the last fights with fans. It's just crazy that that card is so trash. Like, damn, y'all couldn't have got an extra fight.
They couldn't even get a co-main event worth watching, my nigga.
Man. Like, that is literally just a one-hit quitter. Like, watch the main event. Like, and it's on pay-per-view. Like, you have to pay to watch that shit. Is Dana smoking crack? I need to know.
Yeah, like, man, fuck me, man. I'm just being told what to do, and I'm not here doing it, dude. I'm low-key tired of seeing their highlights, man. I won't lie, man. Coastal might give Israel some work.
You said what?
I said Costa might give Adesanya some work though.
You think so?
Just because he comes forward, man. He comes forward. Like, if Yoel would have came forward on Adesanya, it would have been very interesting to see how that fight went. Costa's going to walk forward. He's going to take big shots from Adesanya and see how powerful he is.
Yeah, that Izzy Yoel fight was probably one of the weakest fights I've ever seen in my life. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they dragging this, man. Woo! Come on now. Come on now.
Salute to the people, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying? We still out here getting it rocking.
So is Francis, so regardless of this fight, does Francis become the number one contender? Why does Francis become the number one contender?
Cool.
You know, if Stipe wins.
Well, Francis is the number one contender. Well, yeah, you're right. He should. Because Daniel Comier is going to retire.
Allegedly.
Say what's up, Calvin. Stop, ladies. Big scare. Ha!
That boy Coach, man.
No, that's not Coach. Coach is big ass nigga. That nigga over here. Coach wouldn't even let me grab him.
Yeah, he don't fuck with you.
No, yeah, he don't. He don't fuck with me nothing. I couldn't. I had to just show him. Coach, that nigga big. He's only 2, but that nigga must be big as fuck. I can't get that nigga easy. That nigga's evil. He'll attack your ass.
Oh man, they taking forever, man. Now they gonna have to show all these dudes highlights. Oh.
Man, you got to, man. You gotta pump up the fight, man. We in COVID, man.
I mean, the fight's been pumped up.
Here's 11-13. I'm not seeing that. It's Sniper said he was gonna hop in when he gets off, man. He might be getting out too late.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, man. See, last time Flex came in for like 5 minutes, said his piece, and he was like, hold on, I gotta be back. And then after that, I was like, yo, I don't think I can keep going. I'm tired. This shit weak.
Well, Flex might be mad at me, man, because he wanted O'Malley to win, and I said Derek was gonna win. We had them back and forth. So I mean, like, fuck you, nigga.
You crazy.
Yeah. But I thought Snipers was gonna get up in here, man.
I thought a lot of people was, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm like, shit ain't popping, man. And a lot of times too, the StreamYard, like I put on everything. I bet you do this on a regular YouTube, it'd be a whole different game. That's the thing, man. It's like it'd be like
double-edged sword. It's like it's better, but it might not necessarily work right for your algorithm.
Yeah,
maybe.
There we go. We get the beautiful stream connection, but for the algorithm, when it's actually on and going, I feel like it's harder to find. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Where it would be different if it was just on because I'm like, there's got to be some type of like something it has to go through just simply because it's on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? It's not as easy as just popping straight up on YouTube Lives.
And if you think about it, StreamYard is like a connector, if that makes sense. So you're connecting through StreamYard through YouTube.
Yeah. I'm like, after might get some good shit. During, you know what I'm saying, it's probably hard for niggas to even know that we went live. I put it a community, man. I put it like we live, family join us. So it's on there so people know. Last fight's about to come up, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you spelled Comier wrong. You got the R in front of the O.
Oh, I spelled his name wrong?
Yeah. Damn. Right there. Oh, I got that right there. I'm good over there. Oh, Lord.
You fixing it?
Yeah.
All right. Damn. My dumb ass can't spell. Slowly but surely, y'all, we getting there. Maybe you don't give a fuck about people that live in the East Coast.
You said what?
I said they don't give a fuck about people that live in the East Coast.
What you mean, like how late it should be?
Yeah, like how long they just prolonging this. Like, man, every minute count. Y'all out here. You right though. You gotta have a hype video. I'm just impatient because I just want to.
Though, we got 3 likes on the video, so
we got some mics.
Yeah, we got some mics.
Hey, that's what's up,
comments, man. I'm surprised Estrada ain't in here, man. I'm surprised them snipers ain't in here.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, though, Flu. Like, until like you kind of asked me on Tuesday, did you want to go live? I know. Yeah, I forgot.
It didn't have that good of promotion, man, to be honest with you.
Hey, yo, Flex just hopped up in here.
Oh, Flex is here. Put him through. Put him through. Young Flizzy Flex was good with it.
What's up, y'all? I see you with Michael Bisping.
Hey, hold up.
He ain't been seeing this whole stream. This motherfucker did this story like 50 times.
Hold up, let me finish. UFC gym right here, man. This is Michael Bisping. It was before he was champion. I wanted to go on the line. I couldn't go on the line. Young Flex, he went in there. He got the shirt on. That's crazy. He got the shirt on. He went in there. He stayed in line. He sent the picture of the line. The line was long and motherfucker. And it says 2 government names. Best wishes, Mike Bisping. That was before he was champion.
Like he can't read. Oh, this dude is a
Hey, it's Snipers is in the building.
He in the building.
In the building, man. Show the comment.
About goddamn time.
Just got off work, man. You know the gang. What's up, Flex? Though he got Jesus on that joint. What's up?
I'm really frustrated about that last fight.
Yeah, you got it.
Come closer to the mic. Come closer to the mic.
Oh, I said I'm really frustrated about that last fight.
How come? Talk about it.
Well, was talking all that shit, and the only reason why he even became just relevant in that fight was because he sprained his ankle. And he's gonna say that the only reason why he hurt his foot was because he checked the kick. That nigga didn't check one kick.
He either sprained his ankle or hyperextended his knee. I agree with you.
That's
the whole reason he won that fight was because of that injury. But I still believe that if that fight continued, Merritt would still won. I think
he had it by submission.
I agree. Does it look like DC lost some weight? Or am I tripping?
He did lose some weight, but he still looked chunky to me.
He looked chunky, but he looked in good shape. But he's not at no 205 though. When he hits that 205, man, that stomach is sunken. It's like
I know. When he's at 205, he looked like one of them women that used to weigh 400 pounds and now weigh 220.
This dude is hilarious, bro.
Oh, and also let me make a
vacuum in that bitch.
I've been drinking a little bit. But
hey, I'm there with you.
Why does DC's knockouts when he gets knocked out? Why do they look worse than everybody else?
Well, who?
It's because he's at a very level height, but he's heavy. So
yes, I think it's because he's
real interesting places. Like
it's his body size, bro. Because when Don Jones beat him, it didn't look bad when you was watching it, but when you watched the replay, you like, damn, DC, you kind of got towed up. And then you look at the Stipe one, you just like, damn, he really hit you with all those body shots, and you see DC face like. He just look like he just getting beat the hell in. Like, golly, you good, DC?
They always come out there. I got to turn them down,
man.
I know he do be coming.
Stipe came out looking like Harvey Dent off of Batman.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Stipe is in great shape. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get right for the thing.
That's a good looking white dude right there. I'm not gonna even lie to him.
This dude is crazy.
Man, he out here, man. He got his little blonde on the top too. He was like, I'm
chill
about
out.
to look good.
Chill out. He is in good shape, but chill out. He doing a little extra, y'all. You heard he's sipping a little. He's sipping his little drink, talking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, he is super good shape.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. He didn't even look like, Stipe always just kind of had a nice build to him, but he never looked cut. He looked cut this fight, But I also was telling Darren, I'm like, he's been doing a firefighting since COVID, so he's probably been working out and,
Hell yeah, man. That motherfucker just been doing pull-ups at the fire station. That's it.
Stipe, don't you fight soon? Yeah, I stay in shape 24/7.
And DC been eating like he ain't never ate before. And
man, he eating Roost Chris, Mastro. He eating it all. You heard? He like, give it to me.
Gravy.
Yeah, with a whole Popeyes bucket. You heard?
Darren gonna get mad, bro. Darren gonna get mad. I mean, oops. Darce Fluence. You heard?
I ain't gonna lie though, he looked like a beach boy this fight though. Like I've never seen Stipe look like this.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. He said I'm gonna win this fight and I'm gonna look pretty while doing it.
Like he looked like he went to an actual barber this time.
He went himself. He got himself a little fade, a little bald fade. He said he took a picture of Harvey Dent off of Batman and said, "Let me look like that."
Hey, did you see the Sean O'Malley commercial before this fight? That shit was crazy. I hope they delete that shit. They was comparing this man to like Luka Doncic and Russell Westbrook, like all types of just different elite athletes. They was basically saying he's like all these players in one. They had Sean O'Malley. They were saying he's the it factor. He got the it. They had all these cut. Like it's crazy. Google it. It might be on YouTube. Sean O'Malley.
Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna say this. So I was talking shit about that as well, but then I looked at it and I'm like, we have to admit that man he's pretty fucking athletic. He's
nice.
Everything.
But come on, bro. We never seen no commercial like that with DC, John Jones, Conor McGregor. Like, we gonna get Sean O'Malley?
You can't make a commercial with that looking like DC. There's only one thing that DC can advertise.
Oh, but come on, Conor hasn't even had that though. Come on now.
You're right. All right, here we go. What? DC's gonna win. Charlotte saying that because the motherfucker's in shape.
You say DC gonna win? Because we got Stipe winning.
DC's gonna win.
We got Stipe winning.
DC got better hands than Stipe, and DC got better hands.
Speak on it, Flu. He said he got better hands than Stipe.
No,
Stipe got hands, man.
Stipe got better hands. He got a lot of power from Charlotte. No, not about the stats. I'm just going off strictly about credentials. That's it. DC is a better wrestler, but he's not better when it comes to the credentials that Stipe has. Look, I got Stipe. I might be wrong, but I got Stipe, man. That's my choice. My heart is with DC.
I'll be right back.
DC is my guy.
For the big white man because he thinks he looks.
You see how he's trying to make? It's not about race. I'm not doing
I know
that.
It's not about race. I'm just
don't play me. I'm like, you trying to play me on the platform? It's not about that. I'm just going with Stipe, but DC is with my heart because DC's been my favorite, one of my favorite MMA fighters since about like 2014. Every time I look at the show, got that cut.
DC make me want to let go.
Let go of everything, just like fuck it. Come close to the phone. Yeah, there we go. Hey, well, I'll say this: DC puts in a lot of hard work. You just can tell, man, he loves eating, man. That man, eating's probably one of his main priorities.
And let's be real. After this fight, DC's retiring. Look at that,
I think
man.
if he loses, I don't think he retires. If DC retire, if DC loses, I don't think he's retiring, bro.
If DC loses, no, he's not gonna retire.
If he wins, he'll retire for sure.
But let's call this last fight.
He may come back from John Jones.
John Jones isn't done. John Jones had to cut his hair.
John Jones trying to get some more money. He's not trying to fight Reyes again. You see the dirt coming up, man. Got Garcia. Garcia about to fight Luke Campbell, man. Reyes trying to get that. I can't tell which stream is ahead of each other. But
he has a middle part. Is that a middle part, or does he have a big boy, man?
I think it's just the fact that he probably just didn't do nothing with it, and it was just like flat. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably had something on his head, and the shit just, you know what I'm saying? It's just natural.
Look at DC lost a little bit of weight. Look at him. You see a little definition in that titty.
DC lost a little bit of weight, but Stipe looks lean. Like how you 233 and you look that lean? Stipe looks lean as hell. I hope.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think Stipe is actually 6'4". I think the motherfucker's like got to be like a good 6'6".
I think he's at least 6'5".
He got little arms for a big man, though.
But what is he? I think he's like 79. I thought it was 79 or 80. Huh? 79 or 80.
79? I don't give, man. I don't know if I can respect a 79 if you're over 6'4".
Nigga, if you know how to use that motherfucking range, it don't even motherfucking matter.
No, I know. But that's why DC about to work him. Look at here we go.
All right.
We gonna see.
We here. We about to find out.
All right. We here. DC kind of looking ashy out there, man.
Hey, shout out to who is that? Show the screen, y'all, boy. Nah, we ain't showing no screens, man. Read the title, nigga. It says commentary only.
Motherfuckers don't like to do all that extra, man. You know. Shout out to you, though, man. Drop a like.
Yeah, drop a like, goddammit. Glorified sparring match we about to watch right here.
But am I lying? Don't DC look like he ashy or something? He need a little cocoa butter.
The top of his head, yeah, man.
He does.
Yeah.
He does look ashy.
Top of his head, too,
like,
man.
Like, I can't even see his tattoo. I'm like, why you looking so
it might
dry?
Be the lighting, man.
But Stipe don't look like he dried out. It looked like
what he did was like he probably like showered. Oh, here it goes. Game over.
Oh,
can't do nothing. Can't do nothing against that. Okay. That is just 290 pounds of godlike manliness.
That's a lot of
I'm gonna bring you down to my level.
This dude is crazy.
Just remember, that's a lot of heaven.
You're gonna try to pick him up at one point.
That's a lot of heaven. Shout out to Monterio, man. Go ahead, throw a like, man. I'm just telling y'all right now. Just remember what
Stipe.
Just remember what my man did against Francis Ngannou, one of the most scariest motherfuckers in the game.
Yeah, y'all forgot. And Francis came out on 100 on that motherfucker.
DC is not gonna last.
I'm gonna be real. Nah, man. I feel like Francis is gonna go against DC if DC stays, and
nah, DC stays, man. That's gonna be the end of his life, man. And he gonna fight Francis. That's the end of his life.
He ain't gonna
if DC ever fights Francis Ngannou, I would. Yeah, hey Flex, I'm sorry. That's one dude I have to disagree with you with. I think he's really gonna end his life. You see what he did to Cain Velasquez? Come on now.
Are we comparing Cain Velasquez to DC?
No, I'm just saying they're both wrestlers.
You're right now to me, man.
You get what I'm saying? They're both in the same camp, right? They're both in the same camp, right, Flex? I'm just saying they're gonna have the same type tactics. So I'm like, if he can knock that out,
he looks real heavy right now. I don't see the difference in this fight, man.
I told you he's looking heavy.
If Stipe loses, man, he gets knocked out. But I'm like that 1-2. If it comes down,
we don't bring that story up.
I said that was gonna happen. If Stipe decides to move forward, put DC on his back foot, goes to the body, use a couple knees, get in the clinch, give a couple knees to the body. I'm telling you, man, it's over. Stipe has a lot of power from the short range. You're gonna see something nasty come. Look what I said. I'm 2 out of 2 so far. I call 2 fights. I call 2 fights correct.
He's hyped.
The third. This nigga
he low-key called him right though, because he said Roger Struk 2nd round KO. He knocked that motherfucker out. He said Sean O'Malley's for sure going to lose this fight. He for sure
lost. I'm telling you, look, man, y'all see it? Hold up. Look, LeBron to Cleveland. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. What is DC doing out here, man?
He looks heavy and he looks old as hell, man. Someone tell me DC don't look like he got a lot of weight on him, man.
When does DC not have a lot of weight
poked him again?
Did he really eye poke him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. That man was heavy. Look at that.
DC need to get a little bit of
close your hands, man. Oh my, he's killing the man. That nigga already had eye retina surgery because of your ass. You still out here poking niggas.
If I'm Stipe,
I'm in the middle of a fight. I'm doing that too.
Yeah.
I might even fall.
That's disrespectful, man.
Hey, but you said the technique before. You said why he does it though.
I'm looking a little oily right now. I'm gonna take care of that.
Darce already he already explained earlier why DC fights like that. Am I lying?
Nah, I talked about it.
So you can't be mad now because you know he does it.
Yeah, I talked about it.
I'm saying, but you can't be mad because you know he does it though. That's how he fights.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that in the beginning of the fight. He started doing that when he started getting that work put on him.
That's what he
so now it's looking real suspect. Now he would start out like that. Now it's looking real suspect.
Oh yeah, because Stipe is
looking heavy. His ankles look like at any moment they're gonna give out. He's been eating a lot of bacon.
Darce Fluence.
Absolutely.
Darts Fluence.
Yes, sir.
Darts Fluence.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He said your name 3 times and didn't give you no ass.
I know.
Y'all got me. Oh, that's a nice little left right there.
A little bit. Nothing crazy though.
Oh, that's a nice little right. Oh yeah, he's going.
The body is looking weak. The body is looking weak. Who's on their back foot right now? It looks like the nigga with the bald head. Oh my god.
What are you guys watching right now?
Okay.
I haven't even said that.
Oh, y'all got to catch up, man. Y'all need to start.
I'm there. I see what's going on. I see what you're talking about.
I see what you talking about too.
But Stipe ain't dropping. Why is he still there then?
I know he's right there because he went against Ngannou. That's why he know what real power feel like.
1-2. It was absolutely beautiful. Man.
Think about it. Ngannou's coming in at 264 muscle. He not coming in with no fat. You hear me? No fat. 264.
I got Stipe winning this first round, man. That's my opinion, man. Yeah, that's my opinion. Oh, all right. I got Stipe still winning this first round.
Are they gonna get that a takedown for DC earlier in the fight? Because if it's a takedown, then I got DC.
If they give it to him, if they give that takedown, then yeah, all right. But if you talk about on the hands and the feet, Stipe was lighting that boy up. DC looked like he didn't know what the fuck was going on, man.
Hey, yo, chill, Flu. You got me over here rolling. That motherfucker said
the body was looking like cinnamon rolls, nigga. Cinnamon rolls, man. Putting icing on that. This shit is crazy.
My man said it look like the fresh cinnamon joints. That's crazy.
Right out. Just fluffy, everything.
Cinnabon.
Hey, I'm looking at the highlights, bro. DC is giving them some money, though.
They're probably gonna give. They're gonna give DC the first round. That's a fact. But look, Flex, just think about it. If DC won the first fight by first round knockout, so you telling me that if this goes past the first round, just like the second fight, he's gonna get a W?
Yep.
Hell no.
You don't think DC is just a little bit too heavy? He's used to fighting at 205. He's fighting at literally 30 more pounds. That's at the weigh-in. He probably got an extra 5 pounds when he ate that night.
Ted, stop playing.
There's no way you're gonna have.
Look at his size. His size is flapped over, dog. You can't even see all the black on his shorts. Come on now.
Have this. There's no way you having the same stamina at 205 that you have at 240. That don't even sound right.
Give me a sec. Come on, just let him work. I just don't understand why DC's trying to stand up with him. When
DC's even sweating. He's still looking.
And you see him? He's faking cup shots and shit.
Yeah,
like, nigga, ain't nobody hit you with it. Come on, man.
You legit poking
that man. He's tired, bro. He's tired, bro.
That's a good combo.
Man, I'm telling you, that's all he's gonna have though.
Oh, good hands right there too.
It's weak because he a little ahead of us.
I know. I'm like, damn, I ain't see that yet.
You gonna see?
I'm gonna still talk my shit.
I know.
I'm gonna still talk my shit. I'm
gonna talk my shit. Let him know, Flu. That shit funny as fuck. 10-9 Comier after a heavy late shot wobble. Yeah.
Cheeseburgers every single day. But man, you got
I think he eats a lot more than that. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Like
I told him he's eating Ruth Chris. He's eating Ruth Chris.
A lot more than that, my nigga.
He's eating all the finer things.
Weighing that heavy.
He's taking the family to Benihana's and closing it out.
Joint on that. Like,
you heard him say? He got the restaurant locked down.
You ain't built like that, nigga, and you just eating a couple double cheeseburgers. DC trying to kill Stipe. You see that overhand, right?
Oh no,
I'll say this. Crazy. I'm gonna be 100 with you. DC is amazing in sparring, so this is a glorified sparring match. So this might actually benefit DC.
I don't know. He keep leaning his head back though. That same way, he gonna get caught.
Stipe's gonna have to throw that. He's gonna have to throw that uppercut, man. He throws that left uppercut, man. Oh, you see that right to the body? It's over. It's over. Stipe's here. Stipe, it's over. It's over. DC's about to get that back. It's over.
No, he's not. He's trying to find it. Yeah.
It's over. Yeah, you seen it?
He said, "Oh yeah,
over.
Oh yeah."
I'm telling you.
That boy DC like, "Hey man, I just ate some ribs, man. Chill out right there, man."
Yeah, DC on his Derek Lewis right now, man. Derek Lewis guy. He don't got the power of those guys. Stipe is the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Yeah, he about to prove it right here, boy.
Y'all look at
right here.
My prediction video. I said third round. Now I might be a round too late, but I called it.
I said it might go to this. I said probably decision Stipe.
Absolutely.
Or first round.
KO. I said third round. Third round.
Fifth round decision. Stipe, that's bad.
He's gonna actually hit him. He has a lot of power when it comes to short range shots. You know what I'm saying?
Combo.
DC's still here though. Okay, all right.
And then you're gonna take your life. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't expect DC to still be here, but I'm telling you, man, it's the same shit as the first fight. People, man.
The first fight, he knocked that nigga out.
I'm about to ask him the second fight.
Anybody comment? It's Sniper. Shout out to you, man.
Oh.
Man,
watch that.
Kevin.
See that overhand. Catch up. Watch that overhand.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Vijay Monterio said he can't see that shit in Pro Blast. So he's watching it.
What do you say?
Man, y'all go ahead and throw another like up in this bitch, man. If y'all up in here, man, throw us subscribe too, man. We've been appreciating it, for real. Oh, DC out here, man, throwing the combos, man. This shit's crazy.
I know he really landing them too.
He's landing everything. Like he's a much more.
DC looks like he's not a tired ass nigga. DC look like he's not a tired ass nigga. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
It's only the second round though, man. You got 3 more.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
We'll see though. Hold up. Y'all, I want y'all to see my face. I want y'all to see my reaction.
Ooh, that nigga felt that.
It's just because he's heavy, man. Everything looks so much worse when you're fat.
I told you. Hey, wait, hold up. He's not fat, man. He's big bones.
He's big bones.
Nah,
man.
his bones is surrounded by fat meat.
I love that he's going back to the body. DC, man, he looks fresh, but he's getting fucked up, man.
It's over, bro. It's over for him, man. He's looked defeated when he went back to his bench, man.
Oh my God.
Calling the towel, man. Calling the towel, man. You got kids.
Actually, he might be.
Hey, yo, Zen.
What?
When did I call it?
Oh shit, he might be out of it for a little bit. That's why they got that shit up his number.
I'm telling you, he's done.
Zen. When did I call it? When did I call the fight? What was my prediction? What I said?
You said knockout or something, right?
And what round did I call it?
You said third or second?
I said third round. I've gotten 3 out of 3 fights.
That's
right.
2 though.
That
That was the second round. That was
y'all
the second
are betting
round.
people. Look,
Hey, bro, that was
people, if y'all are betting people, oh, they called it.
Yeah.
They called it.
Whole another fight. Nah, it's still going next round. He back fresh.
They called it.
Soft low right hand.
Nah, they ain't call it.
Oh,
come on now. What you talking about? He and
I'm just trying. I'm out here. I'm like, look,
John Jones.
If y'all was some betting people and y'all was listening to me, man, y'all could have made some money tonight. I was trying to help y'all out. People.
Mr. Positivity.
Mr. Positivity. Mr. Get you money in your pocket. Mr. Goddamn, listen to the shit I'm saying.
Hey yo, man, my man Flex. If I could screenshot every expression, boy,
yes.
Mount Rushmore.
Flex is upset. He's like, goddamn, I can't get the 202.
No, he's there.
DC was in my heart, man.
I know. I love DC,
man.
I love him, but he's old
stop
and he got a lot
saying
of weight.
Yeah, he's.
That comes down to it, man. He got a lot of weight on him.
He really got a dad bod. Like,
Actually,
they be talking about dad bods. That's a dad bod.
Man, I don't even know if that's a dad bod, man. That's a dad bod after you exercise. So think about that.
DC looking like Madonna right now, boy. You see Madonna lately?
No, not Madonna. Well, Madonna now. I was about to say Madonna looked good when he was out. He got out of there prime.
I'm talking about when he
DC
retired.
Like, DC look
retired
like
Madonna.
Man.
Retired Madonna. You don't remember?
DC look like he eat biscuits every day.
The
top of that
Pillsbury,
nigga,
the
DC,
homestyle ones.
Absolutely. Extra syrup, extra great jelly.
He looked like the Pillsbury dope boy, man.
Top of that nigga DC head look like chocolate covered.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh. That nigga DC look like.
Ooh, that look like it hurt. Now the elbow.
Mm-hmm.
That shoulder, I mean, yeah.
He gonna do a spinning elbow to his body.
Yeah, his head is hella ashy, man.
DC look like if The Rock was like.
Oh, I know he did eat through that though. That looked like it hurt. Maybe he missed.
No,
That's crazy to think about the fact that DC cut down to this weight. This is him in his best shape.
I know. But he used to cut to 205. Like, that's like mind blowing to me, bro.
I was training hard to look like this. Damn.
This round is going to Stipe.
I love DC. I do.
So what you got it, Flex? What you ranking it?
You got Stipe.
What's up?
What you got it right now? Who's up?
You got Stipe 2-1, right?
I got 2-1 Stipe.
I got DC 2-1.
That last round, he got rocked though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm not counting that.
How can you not count that? I'm not counting the first round then when he got knocked. What are you talking about? This guy is biased. This guy is biased. Like, bro, I'm a counselor. Like what you say then. Dude, it's crazy.
So Stipe winning this 2-1. Stipe about, hey, if y'all was betting people and y'all was putting money down, man, I could have made y'all niggas money.
Are they like wired to keep hitting?
Why DC keep looking at the corner like he got to communicate to them?
Create some damage.
That nigga DC looked like he was
so they can make another
regretting every pound that he put on.
He regretting every meal he ate during training camp. He like, God damn.
Like, damn, I love food, but I was like, damn, I ain't expect this nigga Stipe to be in such great shape.
I think DC need to retire after this.
That's his plan.
That was his plan, but I'm like, after taking an L like this, man, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I know he got to redeem himself, man. He's looking like
salute to that extra light
of himself right now. I know. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate all that.
If you in here, make sure you subscribe. That's the most important thing, man. That's been great.
Ooh, I hit him in his belly.
It's been a minute, man. Hey, and salute to Young Flex. Yo, Young Flex. I know you got the whole party going there, but salute to coming in live. You know what I'm saying? We've been out trying to get the people some new content. Flex came in, Young Jesus. So we want to salute to the people, man. We out here. We ain't done live like this for a fight for a minute. Salute to the people. This is still a trash fight. This is my opinion. I think it's a trash fight. Who else thinks it's a trash fight? Is that just me? Ooh. It's a trash fight.
That nigga didn't get poked in the eye.
Hey, who thinks it's gonna go 5 rounds?
It's gonna go 5 rounds.
A decision. Steve.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go decision. It looks like it's gonna damn. Okay, so Young Zen might actually had
a joint this time. Yeah.
But then this is a weird fight, man. I'm telling you, man. Look, Flex,
DC's losing, man.
Right.
Flex. He wasn't here when we were talking about it. Flex. How do you feel about watching fights? Flex ain't listening, man. I know you faded, man. How do you feel about fights with fans and without fans? Do you think it make a difference?
I think it's better without fans.
Man, that's crazy. I don't agree with that. I
don't agree with it neither.
Glorified sparring matches. It's glorified sparring matches. I don't think it's real. You don't get that same adrenaline dump in front of fans, people watching it, talking shit on the sideline. The same adrenaline dump doesn't happen, so you don't have the same type of for like that second win, third win for a lot of fights. I think we have a lot of glorified sparring matches.
I don't know, man, because I can't say that because in a sparring match, you're not trying to take off the other person's head majority of the time.
It depends on if you're sparring with someone from the gym or if you're sparring with someone that's not with your gym. Because if you're sparring with someone who came into the gym, it's like that. Or if you're sparring with someone and you're new to the gym, it's like that. So it's like
I think this makes it a lot more personal.
I disagree. I gotta disagree with that. But I respect it. I respect it, but I gotta disagree with that.
I feel like with fans, like Flex, think if you were sparring with somebody, right? And you had some beef. You like, it's personal. But if you got a crowd and oh boy hit you in your face and they saying like, yeah, oh boy, trash, you gonna probably be more amped if the crowd telling you trash and oh boy's like, yeah, you trash.
Come more into play because you got people actually watching. Especially
and they in there talking that and they close. You feel me? They close by their energy. You feel what they saying. You hear what I'm saying? That energy, you can't ignore that. Even if you can't ignore it because it's gonna feel you somehow, even if you don't show it. You get my point? It's that adrenaline.
I get it, but my only thing would just be everybody finds their fire, gets their, I guess you can say, their fire differently. Some people.
So tell me, like Jose Masvidal needs fans, in my opinion, to be as great as he could be. But something like Wonder Boy would probably still thrive with no fans because he's just so technical.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, like some people need that extra adrenaline push to be who they are.
Like Ferguson. You think Ferguson's gonna look like himself with no fans? Come on now. Never.
Even
Connor is Connor gonna be Connor with no fans?
Wait, yeah, I think he will. Connor will. But Justin Gaethje, I'm like Justin Gaethje. Even Justin Gaethje, I still think Justin Gaethje beats Ferguson because I think even with fans, I'm like he's technically better than Ferguson, and he goes to that next level like Ferguson.
They got one more or two more.
Hey, I hope DC don't lose in this round.
DC has lost the last 3 rounds.
2.
DC won the first round. He ain't won a round since.
You're right.
Facts.
How many rounds?
Yeah. It's about to be the 5th round after this. Like already? DC, he's trying to come forward, but DC been on his back foot the whole fight. DC ain't never won nothing to be on his back foot.
He hasn't even tried to wrestle since the first round.
It's like John Jones again, man.
I just don't know why. Like he's like such a amazing wrestler. He doesn't wrestle
because when Stipe, no. Stipe is a Golden Gloves boxer. Okay, his distance management is ridiculous, and not only that, he creates I'm not even trying to boost, but go to what I said about how they gonna win. Stipe creates a lot of power from short distances. He doesn't have to fight like on his back foot trying to create range. Stipe can actually fight in close ranges and generate a lot of power and keep a shorter fighter on his back foot. And that's what we're seeing right here. I'm like,
and that's why Ngannou.
Go ahead, yeah.
I was just saying
what happened with Ngannou. Ngannou had a longer reach than Stipe, but Stipe was able to dominate that fight because he was a lot more powerful and shorter range.
And technical, and he could get those power punches and wear Ngannou out. Because even Ngannou got him to the floor, which he did. Ngannou didn't have enough to do anything else. Nothing else. They was just down there just tired.
And you want to know what that comes from? All it comes from is if you're an MMA guy and you did kickboxing from day one, you did karate from day one, Muay Thai, whatever it is, you will never learn how to sit down on your punches like a boxer does. And Stipe is a Golden Gloves boxer, and that's why he generates more power inside than DC. It's not because it's something like, wow, how does the longer his fundamentals are different. He knows how to sit down on punches in close range. DC is a dirty boxer, he's a wrestler. He only gets the Golden Gloves. And Stipe realizes that. Stipe can take punches. If he realized that you can take punches from DC from long range, like you can take straight punches from DC. You can't take any type of hooks or overhands from any type of shorter fighter. If you're a taller fighter, you're gonna get hurt. But you can take ones, twos, 1, 2. Like you'll be able to land those. That's fine.
What do you think DC's game plan was?
I don't think he had one.
I think his game plan was to pressure. Win in the stand-up fight, break down Stipe to a point where he can start using his wrestling. But he's starting to find out that Stipe is in great shape.
I'm not gonna lie, DC. If you wanna go look at the last 2 fights, Flex, DC performed way better with a crowd.
DC actually, he's landing. DC is landing good shots. Like he's landing powerful shots on Stipe, but it looks like Stipe is winning because Stipe is pressing forward those times. DC looks good on his back foot. I'm not even gonna lie. He's landing good shots, but it doesn't look good at the same time.
Because he's backing up.
He's backing up, and he's a shorter fighter. When you're the taller fighter and you're backing up, guess what? Everyone's like, I expect that because you're gonna keep the shorter fighter at distance. But when you're the shorter fighter and you're backing up, they're saying, oh, you must be getting hit with power. But actually, DC is playing more of a long distance game.
And he's landing more shots as well. But they're just not as powerful as Steve.
I just knew it was going to be a
decision. If you have a bigger guy walking down a shorter fighter, right away, you're going to be noticing this bigger guy doing it. And it's going to be hard for them. Now, there's no fans there, so they might be able to do that. Go ahead, Zay, my bad.
Oh, no, you good. I was just, damn, I kind of forgot what I was going to say. Y'all good.
Last round.
Oh, no, that's why I knew it was going to be a decision because I just knew with the fans is adrenaline, something can kick. Like with no fans, I'm just like, unless they just got a weak chin that night, I'm like, I don't see that extra oomph to knock somebody out.
Total strikes, Comier lost all 3 rounds except the 4th round. And the last round.
What strikes?
In the strikes for the stats. Comier lost every round except this last round. The wrong round when I was like, okay, that was competitive. I told you, man, this is different, man. This is a glorified sparring match. No one's gonna take the risk that you're gonna take
with a fan watching.
When someone's telling you, when you have your family there, when you have your wife there, you know what I'm saying?
Your kids. That shit hit different.
Risk. Here, you just like, look, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna get outpointed, bet I'm gonna retire. I might lose, but I'm gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different, man. Like without the fans, it's different. The pressure is different. Like this doesn't look bad because just like us talking, some people can argue that okay, Comier might have won some rounds that we feel like some people might say Stipe won, even with the strike. Just how it looks. It doesn't look that way, I think, with fans, man. Like to me, this was just a glorified sparring match. And once again, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm disappointed in another card. I lasted through the whole thing, so I'm surprised I did. But you know, this card, man, it disappointed me.
Crazy.
I basically watched 2 motherfuckers spar, man. I didn't pay for it, so I'm not tripping. But still, like, goddamn, these niggas is sparring in that bitch.
DC in there just holding on. He like retirement's almost here.
How many seconds I got left? How many seconds?
Tell me. There. I'm almost there.
Hallelujah. I ain't gonna get knocked down this bitch. I told you. Stipe, I lost to the greatest light heavyweight ever, and I lost to the greatest heavyweight ever. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely.
But it's gonna be that's the craziest thing though. Like you're the only people. That's the only people in the world that just you could not beat. Was the best of all time.
But you can't lie to me. Was this not a terrible fight? The whole main card was terrible. I was so excited, and I saw sparring matches, man, from first fight to last.
I mean, O'Malley twisted his ankle. I don't think he does that with fans, man.
Hell no. You won't fight through that because you don't have the adrenaline, goddamn it.
That man twisted his shit. He was like, I'm done.
I know you there. Look, Jesus, I know you there. Look, I know you see DC taking the L, but look, can you not tell me a lot of those punches look like they're not throwing everything into it? It's just a lot of pepper. This is sparring matches. Think about it. You have fans there. You throwing all the power into that joint.
It's more like instead of like a strong jab, they throwing a flick jab.
That's it. Yeah. They're just like, I'm gonna outpoint these motherfuckers because they have no incentive. If you have a whole bunch of motherfucking fans watching, like that's all you doing, niggas gonna start going crazy. And we have this. And once again, I was disappointed. I thought we was gonna have something.
Yeah, DC's losing now, man.
Yeah.
And see,
DC's about to go down.
Salute to
he's
the
breathing
people.
tough. Ooh, he's like taking deep breaths.
Salute to people. Y'all can hate me all y'all want, but that's 3 out of 3. I don't mean anything by it, but if y'all was If y'all was planning on the motherfucking put some money on some fights, y'all would have listened to me. Because y'all would have won at least 3 out of 3 fights.
Hey, we did call Stipe though. Hey, I got the decision right though.
No, I called the last 3 fights, goddammit. The last 3 fights.
I was 2 out of. You act like I was in 2 out of.
I called Rosestruck with Dos Santos in the exact round. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm feeling myself too. But I called it in that exact round. I said,
no, you did.
Round, man. It's gonna happen. I was trying to get y'all some money, man. I'm not gonna do it myself because, man, I have had some terrible experiences. I have some great experiences with it, but I've also had terrible experiences. So I'm like, fuck this shit.
You just gotta do it again when you really feel sure, and then you're gonna feel better.
So Stipe is gonna end up winning this. He's gonna end up being the greatest.
We don't know, man. UFC's always been a little tricky, man.
No, Stipe is gonna end up being the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Company, man.
How y'all feel? Let's talk about a little bit. I'm actually turning my shit off. I'm done.
Really? That's how they're gonna end it?
My whole TV off. No, I turned my TV off because I'm not watching it no more. I'm like, I don't need to watch it. I know what it is. How y'all feel, man? Let's talk about it a little bit, man. Let's talk about the topic a little bit before we get up off here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Flex. Flex, how do you feel about this? I know you want to teach you to get bad, man.
Stipe for sure won. I ain't gonna win decision. Defense out there just getting his fat ass whooped.
Oh, look, Flex is mad.
Flex is mad, man. He's disappointed in the kid.
Zen.
What?
And how do you feel? How do you feel about the whole entirety of the card? And how do you feel about overall DC taking L, being old man fat?
The card was like a 5 out of 10. It was really, really disappointing. 4, okay, a 4. It was really disappointing just because like Sean O'Malley really went out there, looked weak. He dyed his hair yellow and green and purple, and he just looked crazy out there, man. Just was looking crazy. And then DC losing.
Stephen A. Smith did a personal commercial.
A personal voiceover of this man's potential. But anyway, and DC losing, it's really sad just because you know, he gets a lot of disrespect. He doesn't get a lot of credit, and I feel like this might not be something on his resume that people are gonna like glorify or, you know, give him respect. But I'm like, man, he lost to people that other motherfuckers not beating, so you gotta respect that.
Niggas gonna be disappointed because DC got his ass whooped. DC didn't win 1 round. Let's be honest. DC lost every round.
So
First round was debatable to the motherfucker.
I know you could have debated it.
Debatable. The motherfucker. I understand. Look, like, and these. I understand. Okay. But I'm telling you right now, I would say that Stipe won every round. If you really go back to it, DC was under.
I told you he was looking big, man. You talking about he's looking good.
Overwhelmed, overmatched. I said that, but you see my Are they putting the belt around Stipe? Gotta turn it off.
Told you. Hey, DC knew he was going. That's why he said he's going to retire. Just do it.
Yeah.
Praise Jesus.
Hallelujah. 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 Wait. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There it is. Hallelujah.
Come on, Flex. Ooh.
Yo, Flex, how you doing?
I know you sour right now. You looking sour.
You got that face, man. You like, man.
What's going on?
How you feel, man?
Speak to him.
Speak on it, brother.
And then he just walked out of the ring.
Oh, DC, you're a sore loser.
Because I turned it off. Did he retire? Did he end up retiring?
He didn't say nothing.
Because he's not retiring. He coming back. He's like, I lost. I won. No. He coming back. He coming back.
Oh, man. It's just like DC. DC is just like Yoel Romero. Yoel Romero and DC, both them niggas is too old. They ain't taking no W's no more.
Costa's trash.
I don't give a fuck. Who?
Costa, whatever his name is, Ricky Martin.
Oh, you think Adesanya is gonna beat Costa? Y'all gonna be surprised. Look, if y'all would have put with my picks, all 3 fights, y'all would have made some money. Costa is going to beat Adesanya as much as I want Adesanya to win. If they're gonna fight without fans, Adesanya is not gonna win. I haven't seen 1 point fighter win when it came to without there being fans.
Well, then I will be there for that.
Ooh, we here. We here.
Hey, we told you though, DC wasn't gonna win, man. Sorry, T.
That was me. I'll call the last 3 fights. The last 3 fights. He said 2. Zen, tell him I called
2?
The last 3 fights. Did I call those
the last 3?
Did I call those Santos versus Rozenstruik?
Yeah.
In what round? What I call it?
Second.
Absolutely. If y'all was betting, I made y'all money. Y'all probably wasn't there. It's late over in the street. It's 12:02. Shots at people. I can get it back here.
All right, man.
All right,
shout out to Black.
Hold up. How y'all feeling? First of all, shout out to Young Jesus. Shout out to Young Flex, man. Join the live, man. How you feeling, man? How's the day going? How you feel, man? Just overall synopsis.
I like making guest appearances, y'all. Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely. We're always going to invite you because you always show up. Wait.
And you actually watch the damn events.
Show up, watch the events, and you talk to the people, man. Man, it means a lot. It's been a long road over here in the Black Bulls TV, man. We're losing a lot of subscribers. We finally got subscribers starting to show us love, so it means a lot to have somebody, you know what I'm saying, as a guest appearance. Young Jesus, Young Flex, man. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, man? What's good with it here? It's the weekend. How you feeling?
Shit, I'm better than I was in the middle of the week. I was dying then, but yeah, I'm healthy. If you ain't got your health, get your health right, because that's the most important thing. If you're not healthy, that is not fun. Get healthy, get right. No.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I said. I thought he had the Rona. I said he had the Rona. I said the same thing, Flex. Flex, how you feel about doing a podcast, man? Joining another podcast one day. We do a podcast.
Wait, you have a podcast?
I won't say it's a podcast. We just talk, but it's on the channel. You know what I'm saying? You hop in. We just, you know what I'm saying, talk to topics. You know what I'm saying?
Hit me with the invite, man. I would love to be on a podcast, man. I could be Charlemagne the God / Skip Bayless / Joe.
Nah, you don't want to be no Charlemagne the God, man. Charlemagne the God asked here Ibaka about his meat. You don't want to be him.
But wait, hold on. He look like. But wait,
what?
He look like. That's a good point. But he looked like Charlemagne the God with hair. Am I wrong?
Oh,
am I wrong?
Okay, Joe Budden.
Oh, he got him, Joe.
I would have said Lupe, man. I've been seeing a lot of Lupe shit, man. He's been on point, man. Lupe. Y'all check. And Lupe dropped a new album, y'all. Y'all know that?
Nah,
yeah,
what
he was
dropping?
talking about dinosaurs and that shit.
Did you hear his explanation, though? What he was talking about?
Yeah, it made sense.
Yeah, because I know you watched the Joe Budden podcast. That was his first song, but the rest of the album is crazy, though.
The beats is amazing, though. That's what I loved about it.
When did he drop
Lupe
this?
One of the realest niggas, man. Lupe,
hold on, man. Hold on. Don't be capping right now, though, because you was saying some other shit the other night. Don't be trying to cap now.
Flex.
Come on now.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta do like an old school listening party, like put on the thing. You know what I'm saying? The songs we like. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, from like back in the day, like
yeah, some like you know what I'm saying. We gotta do some music bars. You know what I'm saying? The way you fuck with music, like we gotta do something, put something together. Like we try to bring the people new content. We on StreamYard right now, so we don't get as many views. If we was just on the YouTube, it would be different when it comes to views.
Hey, what's his album called? Y'all tripping? I don't see this shit.
I don't know the name of the song. We got 2 watching, man. Go ahead, man. If y'all 2 up in there, man, know what goddamn like. I'm going to the comment section, goddammit. Excuse me. No, I was writing.
No, I'm definitely down for the podcast. Hit me when y'all gonna
Wait,
be
hold
recording.
on. No, we're going to. Wait, you out? You out?
Yeah, I'm gonna head on out, y'all. I'm gonna go get me another beer and get back on this card game.
Salute,
All right,
man.
man. Go get that shit. Go get the money, man.
Peace out, y'all.
All right.
We're gonna hit you. Y'all say what's up to Young Jesus. So what's up, saying we here, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end it right now. We gave people were trying to get some money, man, and it was going off what we were saying, man.
Facts. But all right, y'all. We I don't know when we're gonna do our next podcast or whatever, but we be out here though.
This week. I'll be back.
This week?
I'll be back Monday. Yeah.
All right.
Back Monday.
All right, so this week we're gonna be back and we're gonna get right, man. So shout out to everybody, shout out to the fam. And most important, I have to say this every time I end. Make sure you're healthy, because that is important.
Stay with the Christmas side, you bitch nigga.
And make sure you keep your mentals right, man. Because I'm telling y'all now, you're going to hit every emotion during this time. But you got to make sure your mind is still sharp and you're feeling you're going towards your goal. You think it's going to work? Like with the, you feel me? You're going to be able to hear it. Huh? But I'm saying, like, you feel me? Like, are you going to be able to hear the beat enough for you to be able to go?
Yeah, come on. Let's try. I don't got no work tomorrow. Nothing.
Oh yeah, you don't got no work, but I do, motherfucker.
I don't got nothing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people, man. Salute to Flex for coming through, man. Flex always shows up, man.
Fact.
That's why I fuck with that nigga, man. He always shows up, man. Flex, that's it, man.
I ain't never heard this beat, so.
Salute to that nigga.
I ain't never heard this shit. So.
Hey, Zen. Anybody,
what?
Zen, talk to them niggas. Anybody who's trying to make money, man, whose picks we should went off.
Flu is 3 for 3.
Tell them about it. Zen. Tell them I'm not even trying to be that guy. I'm just saying, wait, hold up. Let's talk about it. I ain't talking about it. You see this shit right here? This is Juicy Jam. This is a song by Michael Bisping. Okay? He's retired. He's a middleweight champion. It's been a long time, right? Like, this is before he was a champion. I'm just saying, man. It's real serious. LeBron James, big captain. 03 niggas, man. Anyways, go ahead, man. Play that track.
Oh. I ain't heard it, so. Can you hear it?
I can hear it, man. It's 100. It's crazy.
Lucas.
You going first? What's up?
We got the swap meet hanging joint. Go ahead and hit that.
All right. You, what's going on? Me? What's up? You?
Yeah, go.
I'm feeling good in this bit. I'm feeling hood in this bit.
Okay.
We over here in this bit. We get laid in this bit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that. All that ass, she gonna throw that. I got that cup. I'm gonna pour that. I look at her. I'm gonna call that. You can't stop me, girl. I'm on Speaker then went dead on us, man. Sorry, y'all, man. I guess I gotta charge the speaker. You ain't come prepared.
We'll be back Monday. Monday we're gonna be back. It's not too long, so we're back to shit. Back to the podcast. Yeah, we'll be back to the podcast. And so the people,
all right, man.
Peace, positive. Let them know about the new tape that's gonna come out. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna talk to you about it when I see you on Monday. But
well, you could talk to me after the LeBron if you want to just. But anyway, okay.
We done. You know what I'm saying? We come through Monday. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it down, speak it like this, but everything's done.
Everything done. All right, for me, everything done on me too. I mixed the other joints that I had to mix. Only thing I ain't do is my ad libs on my joints. That's the only thing I ain't do.
We got some new music coming.
But we got some new, and it's gonna be hot. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hot. I know Flu. I know he already He's already going
That's
crazy.
crazy
Hey,
shit
but
for
you got,
y'all. I ain't ready
but you
for
got to tell.
that.
Oh, okay. You ain't gonna tell about that. You ain't gonna tell about that.
Nah,
Oh, he gonna tell about that. That's crazy.
Pride,
All right,
nigga. Pride, nigga.
all right. Surprise him then.
Yo.
But all right, then. Salute to the fam. Salute to everybody. We out this joint.
Hey, man.